Channel energy 3 additional times per long rest.
We're back.
I don't know what that means.
That is really strong.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Like my turn undead, instead of only being able to do it twice, I'd be able to do it 5 times per long rest.
So in the chat right now, guys, I think I put it in there. Or did I not? There's a chance I
Alright.
didn't.
You put a map in there.
So, after staring at that for a moment,
Right?
I looked at it really hard.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where to go.
Okay, sweet.
Well,
I'm
you're
being
fucking
honest, like, at first I was like, dude, look at that skull in the middle. But obviously, that's a trap. They're just letting us know there's a trap there. That's not actually where we're supposed to go.
Oh.
Alright, even if
That's not the boss word, that's just a
even
trap.
our characters don't know where to go, there's only a giant mountain.
Yep,
Yeah, we
yep.
technically can't see the bird's eye view of it.
Yeah.
So because this map
This
is
looks
so
like the fucking
fucking
map.
weird, you guys technically would be dropped off on the bottom right corner flake.
Bottom right corner.
Bottom
flake.
right corner flake.
Not the one that's directly to the right of the one on the bottom, but the one next to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that
The
The
long-
one that looks like somewhat of a leaf.
That narrows it down.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah, that way. Yeah, that one.
The one
Okay.
that looks like a arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Pointing away from the island.
So that's where we should go.
Probably.
It's probably safer.
Something like that.
It's probably a whole
Oh,
lot
yeah.
safer.
Significantly safer.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Frost giants have fashioned this dock out of ice and built it to endure. But before I tell you that it's a ruined dock, Andrajuke spits out a couple things.
Oh, sweet. Oh. I thought you meant
Spits out a
item.
bell.
I thought you meant like
The-
words.
The bell hits you in the face.
Why? I'm on the boat. How does it hit me?
Huh?
I'm on the boat, right? Are we not on the boat?
No, we're
No.
not undead.
No, why would
on
he do
the
that?
dock.
You said a couple things, so there's more than a bell.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. So bell
And
smashes me in the
spits
face.
out this weird amulet that I've already sent you. Towards you. You can do whatever you want with it.
Did you send that one in the group chat, or did you send that
I
one?
sent it to you. Because
Yes.
because she spat it at you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
I can put it
Yeah.
in the group chat.
You might need this more. I already have too many items. It is a Storm Giant's charm. Having this charm on your person provides resistance to lightning damage.
That's real specific.
That's it.
If struck by lightning damage, the eyes of the charm light up and you can be used to cast the spell light.
That's
I mean, resistance to lightning damage in and of
That's so
itself.
specific.
But lightning damage resistance, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
you
that
have to
could
be
be huge.
struck by lightning.
I mean, lightning damage.
Oh.
I mean, basically, where else is it gonna come from?
Well, I mean, we're
Uh,
talking like, you know,
Lightning lure.
lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We run into a kraken, and the kraken uses some
Chain lightning,
Yeah, it's whatever ability that.
call lightning, call
Whatever death ability killed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was the kraken? Yeah, the kraken. We run into a kraken, and it does that one.
Kraken,
Automatic
really
lure
worse.
does lightning damage.
The one that
I need that, yes. I can do that.
I have fond memories of that one.
That was a fun one. The fuck is this?
Get it out of my sight. Yeah, I cry over in panic.
It doesn't hurt.
I when you go to reach for the do you like you're reaching out? I'll accidentally
Cause like, you step on my
I
hand.
accidentally step on your hand. Oh, sorry.
I'm just like,
I go and pick up the bell right next to you. Sorry, I was trying to get this. This is a very important item, you know.
Thank you. You have been great assistance to the ultimate wizard. You will be rewarded in your afterlife.
Oh boy.
Reach down just grab you by one of your spines on your back, quote unquote, and just pick you up.
As you guys walk off of the dock, you see what seems to be a strange
No, we don't.
No.
Close my
ice
eyes.
creature.
It
It looks like an imp that's covered in ice.
Okay, so here's what I do.
Well, I was
played
gonna say, before we give this up off the dock, I was gonna cast False Life on myself.
No, you're good. You do that. Was it 1?
Yes.
Dude, that's gonna come clutch.
HP.
It's gonna come
Doesn't
clutch.
it like 2D something?
1d4.
1d4 plus 4
Oh, gee.
for False Life.
Oh, gee.
How long does armor bag this size? Hour?
I believe
10
so.
minutes?
Do you see,
I don't know.
It's intended for a single bite.
you guys, this thing approaches you, and does anybody speak? Let's see here. This is
Goblin.
not specific. As it tries to communicate to you in one of these languages.
Okay.
You guys speak either Aquan or
Okay.
Orin.
No, we are not we are not in Arakakra
Mm-hmm. Or a
Or
fishman.
Titan.
or
Triton. Triton, on my side.
Yeah. It just kind of perches itself at the top of some ice stairs that arrive, and it goes.
I respond in giant. Don't understand what you're saying.
I look at it, perplexed, and in deep speech I go, "Are you touched in the head?" The answer is yes.
Oh, they introduced an NPC that no one would understand.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Moving on.
I walk up to him, I look at him really close, and I go,
like,
and I draw arrows on the ground.
Yeah,
Where's our monk when we need him?
right, our high level monk.
Oh! I cast comprehend languages.
You shouldn't do that.
There you go.
That's a waste of a spell slot.
Is
But that's up to you.
what, you prepared that?
I did. I did. That is actually prepared by me. You wanna know why?
Because Icewind.
For this reason right here!
Yeah.
Icewind.
Because this isn't the first time I haven't been able to understand a creature.
Yeah.
Thus I prepared it.
welcome,
It's a first level spell, but I do not have first level spell slots. I have
welcome,
two
travelers. I'd like to show you around and show you the island of Solstice.
I charge at it.
And I put my hand out. Go.
It's going to kill us.
Do not worry.
It is threatening us. Look
If
at
it
it.
tries to kill us, here's what we do.
I kill it.
We kill it first.
So that's what I was going to do.
But it does not try to kill us.
How do you know?
Because it's trying to show us the island of Solstice.
Yeah. That makes no sense. Why would they try to do that? It is a dragon?
It is a serpent.
I have no idea.
No, it's a really cool island.
Can you actually understand us?
Fuck, you're right. God damn.
I can only comprehend
Damn
it.
it, you're right.
Mm-hmm. True enough.
I'm gonna wave at it and go and give it a thumbs up, going, "I understand," kind of deal.
Oh, yo, good.
This is great.
So it's going to keep talking if you understand it. It
Okay.
goes, the shipwreck that surrounds the island are full of loot waiting to be claimed, adventurers.
What is this dialogue?
The last ship to visit the island crashed off the coast of the island's northwest arm. One survivor managed to pull herself out of the frigid water and climb to the top of the island. But she died before getting any further. The Frostmaiden has created beautiful sculptures. All you guys are walking and talking, by the way, but you can hear them. But all you hear is,
Yep, I know. It's very annoying.
Worst use of a spell slot ever.
That's what I'm saying.
It's fine.
It's
I
stupid.
prepared this, and the second I said, "I'm using it," I prepared this for this reason.
Yep.
an absolutely dumb and useless reason.
100%, but it's okay. Now you understand what it's saying.
Has created beautiful ice sculptures all over the island. One would weep at the very sight of them if they were not so cold as tears freeze in one eyes. There are Yeti caves on the east side of the island. An abominable Yeti called Gorga lives among them.
And he keeps talking. And he keeps
Oh my
and
god.
he keeps talking.
How long does it last?
Until
As long as one of your speeches.
Oh.
this is the moment T-Ring comes in kind of with a glitch just like him.
Man, you might actually get along with him.
I can't understand him though.
Alright. So I have to ask. The useful information I can pull from this is that there are Yeti caves on the east side. There's possibly a ship with treasure on the northeastern bank.
Yeah. Northwest.
Thing.
Northwestern bank.
Yeah.
And somehow the person died after climbing an entire mountain, even though they climbed an entire mountain.
But the weird thing about this whole thing is that they still want us to kill Auril, and then they're putting all these things in front of our paths, in front of Auril, and then saying, yeah, you can still do this stuff, but Auriel's still gonna kill everyone. But Auriel's still important.
Yeah.
No shit.
I go. Okay. He has said an excellent number of things. So, I'll give you the main important things. So, eastern side of the mountain, the direction we're heading in. There are Yetis.
That sounds
One
Oh.
very dangerous alpha Yeti.
I could make
Names.
a coat out of
What's his
him.
name?
Gorga,
Gorga.
right?
Korgra.
Or
Gorga.
Grog, yeah, totally.
Gorgra.
We'll remember him completely after we kill him.
Very,
So
very
hard.
vicious thing. We could totally avoid.
But what if when we're fighting Oreo, he's right there and he's like, "Eh."
I mean, could just drop him off the cliff like we did last time.
What? That sounds so cool.
By the way, these shipwrecks have things. And there's a chart. There's a chart for shipwrecks. And when I did a shipwreck encounter, it didn't give me a chart. But now when there's shipwrecks, now there's charts.
Yeah,
Could have just rolled a chart on this, but no.
yeah, but it's now.
No, now I get to roll
Yes.
for a chart. I don't
You
have
want
to
to
make a
roll
bullshit.
now and see if we got anything from that one turn?
There was nothing in there.
I'll take it.
It was determined. There was nothing in there but algae.
I mean, there's one creature that's probably.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll roll if you guys decide to go to these shipwrecks.
sure. Which
We
we will.
will. eventually.
Anyways.
Eventually, yeah. When we're
Yeah.
on death's door climbing out of this mountain.
Mhm.
We'll say, oh,
There's a chart
there's a
for
ship
it.
there.
And don't forget
Hey, Charlie!
the city thing.
And I go, you have a chart? I go, like a give me motion or like a drawing motion or anything of the sort.
What's wrong with it?
He
I
starts
wonder-
writing. Rolling a d8.
I think you've made. I think you broke
Two?
it.
Yeah, I was about to drop kick him. I mean,
It shows a
there's
whole bunch
every
of
inkling.
weird
my
ghost-like
instincts just say
creatures.
to drop kick him.
Okay. So apparently,
Oh no, you can say this out loud.
we have to go to these shipwrecks.
What?
We have to put all these ghosts to rest.
No, no,
Ghosts?
no, 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 no.
You didn't have to say that.
I know there's
That's a
treasure
waste of
for
time.
it. My character will do anything for treasure.
That's a waste of time.
So that way I can't even sell it.
What about Oreo?
What are we gonna do with all this money? Like nobody has anything valuable.
That's
Okay.
true. See,
When we
that's-
finally get Twin Towns saved, we rid this land of this. We will be heroes beyond measure.
Uh-huh,
Then we take our hoard of treasure
uh-huh,
down south
uh-huh.
and we sell it.
What if we don't live?
That is a problem for another day.
Okay. You sound like you know what you're talking about.
But what if today is the day we die?
Exactly.
Then we die.
But now we die with so much treasure.
Oh my god.
We could be one of these shipwreck ghosts the whole time, and
Well,
now
we didn't
we're...
come by ship.
Oh, do not worry.
It's okay. We'll be on one of the ships anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My spirit will attach straight to it.
My king will pull me into the afterlife I'm intended to go into.
Can I join your clan?
Of course.
Is
My
it called,
king would-
right?
No.
Oh, sure. Anyways.
Of course not. This is not a cult.
So he's a king, right?
Yes.
The king of what? Uh-huh.
I have to choose my words.
Yes.
King of the undead? Is it a king of the undead?
More than likely, but he can't say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he knows.
That's
my
what I'm
beliefs.
saying. You could just not answer
He
me.
is the king of Gargosa,
Where's that?
a distant area,
Uh-huh.
lost in the stars.
In the stars? What's a star?
Alright, I know you cannot see them in Icewind, but I'm sure whilst you were in Waterdeep you looked upon the sky,
Yeah.
speckles of light dotted it. Those are stars.
What about the bright thingy in the sky?
That is also a star, but you know, most times when people refer to stars, they refer to all the small ones.
Oh,
The big one is kind of, you know, it's there.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck that one.
Yeah, that one's ridiculous.
It's not important. It's not
Exactly.
really a star. It's just, you know, it's a star, but you know, no one refers.
It
to
hurts
it as a
my
star.
eyes when I
Maybe
stare
because
at
it's so
it.
small.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
See if there's anything.
Oh, there's a...
Yeah, continue. You got this, kid. Oh, there's a... I like it.
There's a Dark Alliance.
All right, that is all I will say.
Okay.
Now go.
So you're gonna be in a star? What's the point of that? That's boring.
To serve in his army.
A star army? So you're gonna be in the star all day?
No, I'll be amongst the stars.
Ooh.
So what do you do there?
Badass.
And what are you fighting?
On the
Horrors the world may never know.
Okay, that sounds pretty dope. So you die until you die again?
No.
You only die
Once I
2
serve him
times?
in the army, that will be my afterlife.
So what happens if you die again?
He will bring me back,
Sweet!
so I can continue fighting in his army.
Hooray! Can I do that?
Of course.
Okay.
I will offer you up a religious symbol of the king again.
I take it.
Oh my god.
Join us. Join us.
They never want to join.
Join us.
Working on it.
Wow! I'm going to be in a star.
Slow, steady creation of a cult.
Hey,
Fucking cultists.
Since it's not a cult, and when you die, you get to be in a star, and then inside the star you fight horse. We can all fight together like we used to before we died.
Yeah. I serve another purpose.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool too. I'm a dragon.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hmm.
Great. I'm glad that you guys have a place to go after.
Yeah, I know. You're like a
You're
lonely
more than
sap.
welcome to join the army.
He's
Fuck no.
look at him. He is the
I ain't worried about your
embodiment of
magic and
sadness.
shit. What?
You're the embodiment of sadness.
I am the embodiment of badass. You can
No.
fuck off with that shit.
Not really. He is.
He is
He is.
How?
the clerk.
He killed the dragon.
We did it together.
We all know about
I
it.
think he did it by himself.
Well, I don't
No,
give
he
a fuck.
did help.
I mean, he was the only one I saw get on the dragon.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't really care what you all have to say about shit. No.
It's okay.
This one wasn't visible, so who knows? Maybe he arrived there late.
Exactly.
Good point, yeah.
Snuck there before we got there.
Oh, for real.
See him on the map.
See?
Totally.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
Will we do the ships or we just fuck off with that?
There's a lot of
Because if you're asking my opinion, we fuck off with that.
There's so many.
alright, fuck the shits.
There's a lot.
There are so many undead in the Icewind Dead. We try and quench them all while Auril still stands upon her hallowed grounds. Be foolish.
Oh,
First we deal with her. Then maybe we come back and deal with
So
the
I go,
we should wait until she's in the sky. The thingy that she does when she goes out and she goes and makes the sky all pretty. We should go in while she's not there. This way, when she comes back, we beat her up.
I mean,
I agree.
it's a solid plan.
I have no idea if she's actually the one creating the auroras. but-
yeah, she is. Dude, she literally visibly goes into the sky
Oh, we can
and she
actually.
creates the aurora.
She
boreals.
wants the audience.
Yeah.
She wants people to know she's the one doing this.
Okay. I didn't know that if she visibly did it.
Yeah.
We'll just say yes. Because that's how it works.
Yeah, because I read in the
Yeah.
like the beginning synopsis.
So-
yeah.
Here's what we do. We head to the south side of the mountain. We climb the south side of the mountain to avoid the Yetis, because fuck the Yetis.
Agreed.
And we get a high point on the mountain. Overlook everything and try and find where we might be able to see where these treasures might be hid. Plus, we might find that one chick who survives dead body. Who knows if she had anything of value? She might have taken it with her.
True.
It's about truth.
I know this for facts.
It's not truth.
Alright. Well,
To the south.
we best be getting going.
Okay.
You develop an accent.
Randomly take a short rest for
okay.
no reason, not to gain a spell slot back.
Oh, well. If only, right?
It was worth it. Worth it. Totally worth it.
Yeah, so while during the short rest before, while we were getting towards the island, I would have adapted to climbing as well.
Gotcha. This place is unusually cold.
The snowflake-looking island is unusually gold.
It's
The whole
bigger
area of
than this
Icewind
little
Dale is
guy.
unusually cold.
Yeah, that was
That's
definitely.
why we had the orbs. The heating orbs.
Yeah. I forget we have. Do I still have one of those in my inventory?
Should.
I don't
Yeah.
think you needed one. You never.
That's super fun.
I think I gave it to someone,
Yeah, and they
Me and
probably
you don't need
died.
it. Everybody else
They
needs
died.
Yeah.
and then anyone who had it died with it.
Right.
I don't think we have any more left. I think everyone has died with the ones that
Exactly.
they.
He still has one. He doesn't have one. Because he was
Because all
there.
my
He
characters
was there
are
with them.
gone.
He was there when he died.
Oh man, that could have been helping us with the cold air this entire time. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
We forgot. We live in the
Well, the four of us need to make con saves. And
No.
it's harder.
No.
Even with that orb,
Because we forgot we had the
the orbs that keep 15-foot area of 95 degrees.
what are they called? I have one still on my character sheet, but I don't.
Yeah, I
Give me a
don't
second.
think you have it.
But I
Only
think-
he has it.
Yeah.
He has one.
Right, because me and him don't need it. And you weren't there.
Does he still have
And-
one?
and
Thermal cube. That's what they were called.
Yeah, those are
Mhm.
those.
So I have one of those thermal cubes. Okay.
Because remember, we were all...
Make them with advantage.
uh,
19.
what's the DC?
Yeah, I probably should tell you that. Fuck, it's all the way up here.
Is it not 10?
Nope, it's changed.
Oh,
because
it's
of
higher for
the
you, okay.
area that you guys are at.
Uh-huh. A chill runs down our spine.
And freezes it.
And freezes it.
Well, it seems your spinal fluid is
It is 15 now.
Nice.
That's exactly what I got.
I remember because I remembered you were like, I remember you saying it was a +2 at one point. I was like, oh yes, nice, solid.
I forgot. I don't even need to roll these, do I?
It is
I think that
practically
was-
unbearably cold.
No.
Like you thought it would
well,
get
so you're
worse.
immune to.
I don't suffer negative effects of cold weather. How about that?
Cold water specifically?
Weather.
Weather.
Oh, like, huh?
As,
Yeah,
as my
he's
veins,
immune to the cold.
As my veins run cold with ice.
That was also a secret that one of us could chose. I chose it for one character, but they're dead though.
Mhm. You're dead.
They're dead.
As you guys are walking
Press
towards
that.
the area, you immediately see, as you are coming towards the mountain, what seems to be caves that are inclined inside of the mountains. You can presume these are Yeti caves.
Oh, we're avoiding those.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with no Yeti if I don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
This is not an EXP based campaign.
The little thing is following you, by the way.
Oh, I still have. How long does comprehend languages last for? Let me double check this.
Most likely an hour.
Yeah, I know it's probably like in the realm of an hour, but I got to check.
Right.
10 minutes or an hour.
Right, it's an hour. Yeah. I can ritual cast it. I ritual casted it.
Oh.
There you go.
Then I don't have to
Okay.
lose the spell slot.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
See? Big brains.
Those are Yeti caves.
And I look at him and go,
Oh, you're no fun.
We're fine. We just want to
and I
survive.
continue climbing the mountain, avoiding the Yeti cave.
As he's talking, since I don't understand him, I just start speaking Draconic, and I just tell him a couple of stories.
Two languages I don't understand. Me and my two language club.
Oh my god, you just hear.
Well, I mean, I can hear both. I can understand
Yeah.
both of them, man.
Yeah, I know.
Right now, but
We're
I
just
guess-
not talking to each other. We're just
Those
like,
two, that's what
everything is
they
out
just
of
hear
context.
random blabbering from both a goblin and an imp right behind you guys.
and
in
I,
different languages.
I show him like my chest, and it has like this jewel inside of it that is literally just encased into my chest, and I just like keep talking.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Showing off the jewel.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The family jewels, not
Exactly. They're in my chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where they're located.
As you guys continue walking a path, and I'm guiding you along that path because it gives me a path to guide you along.
Sweet, dude.
And you continue to climb,
It's a good thing we took this
to
guy.
try and climb this mountain. You guys come across what seems to be ice statues.
Oh, sweet.
Alright.
Oh, there's
same
multiple
for
of them.
me.
One of these ice statues. Okay.
Okay.
Through the blowing snow, you see a grand assembly of ice sculptures across a snowy field at the foot of the mountain in the center of the island. Closer examination reveals that the sculptures are completely faithful to their subjects. Bears, elks, saber-toothed tigers, wolves, yetis. Rimmer has white dragons and other creatures of the north. No mortal hand could create such wondrous work.
So assuming they're actual frozen things, essentially.
Yeah, it's like walking into a Medusa's lair.
Yeah.
But they're still actually just made of ice.
Yeah, they look like ice sculptures.
But Medusas look like stone sculptures.
Exactly.
Well, they're actually turned to stone. Turning something to ice is, or encasing it in ice is different.
I mean, that's probably possible.
I mean, if you can turn things to ice.
I mean, she did encase the one girl in ice.
Yeah, but she didn't. She encased, not turned.
You don't know if that's just probably a passive ability you have. It takes more time, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Interesting. There's so many weird things.
No, there's
Oh,
reason.
We're all just speculating here.
It's really important, Caleb. I need you to tell me exactly what's next.
Oh my god.
Death.
Good.
Yeah.
Sweet. I like
That's
it.
always the answer. If you have any questions of what next, it's death.
Mm.
We have an imp, an ice imp,
Yes.
explaining to us this island.
In mass
Ice
detail.
sculptures, pirate ships that have
In
looted
mass
them.
detail.
And
Yeti caves.
Yeti caves. Tell me what's next, Caleb.
Exactly.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Just gotta roll for initiative.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, honestly.
As you guys are examining these statues, what are you guys thinking and talking about? As you guys are still climbing, I assume.
I go,
Yeah, so that's how I became a dragon. Cause I was eaten by one. It was really cool.
Meanwhile, I'm having to listen to this one's story and this one's description of the island, and I've just gone silent.
I think you broke him. I don't know what you're saying.
I'm
but
just
you
like-
broke him.
It's just like, dredge up the mountain, quicker up the mountain, quicker up the
I'm
mountain.
sorry. You relied upon him and I have broken him. Don't worry, I will just simply cast a spell. Watch as I do my work.
I look very carefully at you and I go, my friend, there is no spell you could cast that could ail me from the pain
Hold on.
that I am being forced to suffer.
I like reach into my my backpack and I pull out a frozen mug of ale, or like it is frothy. It's like probably like it has little ice chunks in it, most likely.
I'll try. I can do that. I can do
And I
this.
go,
Yeah.
I grab the frozen ale and look at it and go, thank
It
you.
is
It
good
is
for you.
so cold here
Hmm.
that we have passed the freezing point of alcohol.
Yes. Enjoy.
Cheers. I say to one of the ice sculptures.
He
and keep
says
walking.
cheers back.
And keep walking.
You cheers it?
Yeah, I cheers it. Cheers. And then
it explodes into 1,000
keep
particles.
walking.
Imagine if it just turned to you and says, cheers.
It was worth a shot to see if anything happened.
Exactly.
Talk to the ice sculptors.
Yeah. I mean, they're there for a reason.
I stared into the abyss. Is it staring back?
Out of
Nothing
the abyss?
happens when you, all you're doing is just breaking
No, I'm cheersing it and then just
yeah, it's
holding
a light,
on to
it's
it.
a fucking lightly, you just lightly tap it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
Everything is copacetic.
Yeah, I'll tell you if it's not.
And then
Oh, I can find out. We
As-
just have a minute to spare.
as we continue walking up the mountain, I have to ask this: are there any humanoids? Ones that could be holding a frozen ale.
You're just gonna put it in there.
I'm just gonna. Here you go. You would need this more than I do.
True enough. True enough.
Seems as though she wipes up her corpses apparently. Oh, never mind. Sure. As you guys continue walking towards the center, you see what seems to be a garden of death. A 10-foot tall wall of ice has broken down in a few places, leaving gaps through which you can see what appears to be a huge garden of ice sculptures.
This feels really reminiscent of something I've watched
Was it a play?
before. Maybe.
Okay. I
You
think
know.
it would.
I look at the imp and I point to it and give like a shrug.
Shrug.
Yeah, like a question mark shrug.
Oh! He wants to. I want to see if he comprehends what the hell you're saying.
Comprehend.
Okay. That's what you guys see.
Oh, that does close.
I want to know if he tells us not to go there because it's dangerous.
I mean, he would probably tell us not to leave home without the sword. If
It's
anything.
dangerous to go along. You're right.
It's always dangerous to go without the sword.
Yeah, those don't look like sculptures.
Yeah, they do. They look very pretty. Like someone
I mean, I know this is just
handcrafted
artwork,
them.
but still.
Yeah. Do you have one? You can take one if you want.
You guys seem to also see,
You go ahead.
as you guys are talking, he goes,
Oh! Yeah, these are frozen sculptures. If we continue going through, we'll be able to see,
no, we keep climbing. Keep climbing.
Wait,
Perfect.
which one?
That's all I needed to hear. We keep climbing, guys.
Okay. I mean, it's
Confused.
feasible.
But he's telling you to keep climbing.
It's very feasible.
If we pass by any of these human sculptures, I put the mug in its hand.
You do.
That's what
As you guys are walking through, you guys can hear a.
I'm gonna hide amongst one of the sculptures and pretend to be a sculpture.
Anything that could be a sculpture too.
Performance check. If you really want to, I'll give you the performance check.
I think we're gonna continue.
Giant? Does anyone speak giant?
Yeah, this guy. He's
I know a couple of words.
He's a furball.
He goes,
I learned them recently.
No food. Food. Smell food. Some food here. Food over there. Hungry for food.
Wouldn't giant be parable to Norse? Or
So
Norwegian?
tired. Hungry.
Wherever the DM wants it to be.
Well, 'cause if you look at like the ruins and stuff,
Oh.
it's all in Norse.
You could probably understand that as well. Do we see what's making the noise? What's talking?
Quick discovery in languages.
Still on, yeah. Ritual cast.
eventually, yeah, as it's starting to move your direction, it doesn't necessarily
Well-
see you guys yet.
Well, before that, I want to say, well, there's something around speaking giant that's apparently very hungry and smells food. I don't know if he's smelling us
I doubt
or what
it.
we're
I'm
carrying.
not sure.
It starts to like grab some of these frozen corpses and starts gnawing on it.
Okay, see?
Okay, we just keep walking.
Yeah.
We should be a little bit more quiet
I'm gonna stealth.
Not good for me.
It's alright.
though. Alright,
Group check will be fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I think I've got everybody covered for the group.
Dirt.
Yeah, we all know Durs. He's probably if he's
Earth invisible.
Caleb, and
You probably have a +3.
I had a 15. At disadvantage.
is it?
nice. Solid.
Yeah.
At least-
You like those rolls?
Yeah. You ended with a 15, that's great. You were the sneakiest verbal guy anyone ever did see.
17.
Or not see in this case.
No, furbolgs are
17.
actually pretty sneaky.
Yeah, of course, they have invisibility in Alien.
Oh, bugbears are
You can always
amazing.
just do that. You can always
Right.
go invisible.
It's
Yeah.
only for
It's only for
Bonus
a
action.
round.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
It's a full round.
6 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's literally it.
It's a last minute, get the fuck out.
Exactly.
I got a
Maneuver.
23 for my stealth.
Hey, say.
Okay, you guys sneak past this thing as it gnaws on its corpse.
What does it look like though?
It's like a normal ice troll. It doesn't give any other description besides it's
It's
really
a nice
hungry.
troll that looks really
I can
hungry.
give you a picture of a normal ice troll. It doesn't give me anything else.
Just a blue one. Just
Yeah,
a blue
yeah.
one. Just imagine it blue.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Blue and sniffy. All right.
I wish I could give you more. It would be a lot easier to describe things.
I think we've actually
It
faced
doesn't
this
give you
troll.
that stuff.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, with Shapoop and the magic rope and all that shit, which we didn't do. We didn't go into the hole for the rope when we could have.
If you really want to look at one, there you go.
On one side of the hole.
If you really want to see what
Yep.
the ice troll looks like, it looks
Yep.
like an ice troll.
Yeah, we definitely killed one of those.
Yeah, we did.
This one will be fairly easy, but we will save our
It was not
resources.
Shapoop, it was
Not Shapoop.
Kish Kish.
Kish.
I was figuring I know who you meant though.
I know what you. I know
Small
what you mean.
creature. One of Friends' small creatures.
Okay.
The list is long and
I
full
know.
of The list is long.
As you
and full of
guys
terrors.
go, you guys rising before you is a 600-foot tall mountain of glacial ice.
Easy.
Its peak carved to resemble a gigantic skull wearing a crown. Weaving up the mountain's southern slope are enormous stairs hewn from the ice. These steps, which extend from the base of the mountain to the base of the fortress, were clearly made for giants.
Clearly.
So it's just like,
When you say clearly made for giants, are we saying like they're 10 foot tall?
like
I
each
forgot.
stair we basically have to do a pull-up.
Sorry, they're hewn from ice though.
Each step is 4 foot higher than the one from below it, making
Yeah.
the staircase difficult terrain
Sweet.
for anyone that isn't a huge creature.
Sweet. Well, I mean,
Huge.
Not large.
It
Huge.
says huge,
yeah, that's what it
Bro.
says. That's sweet, isn't it?
which means it is like
Like a mountain. It's a mountain by itself.
it's fucking awesome though.
We'd rather
Garage.
just take like a deer goat path uphill. Up the mountain.
Well, I just can climb, so.
I'm just gonna gas some things.
I mean, both of us can. You could,
Ice pick.
you could climb too, right? You have climb speed, right?
Oh yeah. I am a tabaxi.
Yeah, I'm like, huh?
Yeah,
Like you could, but you don't have to.
I forget.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've really played this character.
Yeah.
Mm.
I do not have a trench.
So you guys
Yeah, you
seem
can
to
glide.
see what.
You have a
That's if I
glide?
fall. That's down, not up.
But it's
It'll be easy coming back down for you. You just jump.
Jumpers.
I just love how
Very slow
I have
glide.
wings and I just don't use them. I choose to climb anyways.
As I'm like, so do we climb it? The stairs? Or do we try and chance ourselves near the Yeti Pass and all that stuff?
Well, it's gonna be very slippery either way.
Aye, does look like a slippery slope.
Ah ha ha.
And it's very, very.
Man, this is fucking huge for me.
It is a slope.
It's
that is
nothing.
very slippery.
You're slightly taller than me. By like a little bit.
But like an inch.
Oh wait! He turns big. Not huge, but this is progress. As he enlarges himself to be a little bit bigger.
And look and go, that's cool.
Yeah, same. Like,
Alright.
Cat club.
I also like, I'm literally like flying, but also just like, I'm just like horizontal,
No,
but
look
still
and go.
crawling.
I look very intuitively at you and go, you know, I have to tell you something. I love your implementation of both flying and climbing
Me
at the
too.
same time.
It's very unique.
Yeah,
efficient.
whatever. I'm hopefully.
No, Darth,
Get the fuck off.
Hey, Darth, what's taking so long?
Hey, what the fuck? Shut up. I'm maybe big, but I'm slow as fuck.
You're almost as slow as Zardock.
Come on. Who's helping the other two?
He doesn't move very fast anymore.
Yeah, this takes a long time. About
Does it actually-
halfway through the mountain.
Does it give like time? No? Okay.
It just would make sense that it takes a long fucking
Yeah, it
time.
would.
Well, it says it's only difficult terrain for anything other than huge.
Yeah, it's not that
So
bad.
you can dash and you can go a regular pace.
It's not that bad. But halfway through, you guys see what seems to be a bird. A giant-looking bird, kind of.
Oh, is it going to rock our world?
So it's going to
scourging
rock our world. It's going to
skies
rock
and
it.
starting to scout the area.
Oh no.
I am. I pretend to be a nice statue
Sorry.
if it ever gets close.
You're good,
I
yeah.
don't think it needs to get close.
Yeah.
If it gets close, I pretend to be a nice statue.
You could probably see like a mile out, 2 miles, maybe more, most likely.
You can probably see the whole island.
Yeah.
I pretend to be a nice statue.
Okay, no, honestly, it's working. It's working.
Ooh, scary.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay. If it gets close, I play dead.
If it gets close, I push dirt.
I'm pretty sure.
You push dirt at it.
Survival of the fittest.
I am Cowboys games today. If it comes close, I'm killing it. If it seems aggressive.
If it tries to attack the party, I need them to survive, so I'll attack it.
Aww.
If it's aggressive.
Look at him, the hero.
It is going to be. Without
It's
a shadow
going to be,
of
yeah.
doubt.
The book says it attacks you.
Yeah, and without regard to the fact that you convinced this imp to continue talking to you and following you, the bird attacks you.
No, not the imp. The entire time. By the way,
The imp does not actually matter.
by
At
the
this
way,
point, it gets killed too.
no, it doesn't. The imp has survived the entire time here. The imp knows he has charted the entire island.
Yeah, not so good.
Man, you roll with both low numbers and both roll high numbers.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, that's so.
I stumble or do something to make a shit ton of noise. I got a 3 on my stealth check.
Nice.
I got a 20.
I got a 28. I got 20 on the dot.
I got a 13.
13.
I don't know why my guides. Well, actually, I do know why. My guides-
Thank you to
my guides-
Tim
my guides-
William for that fantastic sound effect, because that's really cool.
Nice thinking.
What'd you guys get again?
28.
28.
13.
I made a shit ton of noise. I got a 3.
Ooh. Maybe I can help that stealth check.
Because I'm at disadvantage because I'm wearing scale. Not that it would have mattered on that roll.
Right. Not really, no. So,
Was the 3 or 4?
No, it would have been a 3 or a 5.
A 3 or 5.
Yeah. So it was a 2 and a 4.
Right.
so you start to make noise, and this bird starts to look around a little bit, get a little bit closer into the stairways. Make one more step check first.
Nice.
19.
Nope. 7.
16.
27.
Well, that's pretty
Hey,
high.
he got a 7 though, that's lucky.
Yeah, I actually heard that.
19.
I heard that somewhere in nature.
23.
You're 20-something?
16.
19. What's next? 18? 17? 15?
I
You
go-
hear him making noise and kicking, and then you kind of just like close his mouth and start to like bring him to the sides. That way he doesn't make any noise or
No shuffling.
no shuffling.
We are leaning
Just
against
stopping
the ice
him
wall.
from moving.
It is near us.
And while he's trying to be quiet, you can notice that like while he's moving, like his big lumpy form sometimes like knocks over some ice or something like that. So stopping him forward, you guys make it quiet, and you can see this bird looking around. This bird is like right next to you. This giant, beautiful bird. And while it is majestic looking, it's also terrifying at the same time, knowing that it belongs to Auril.
Probably kill us in one hit.
I'll make one check for you.
Oreos, baby.
If I really wanted to, probably hits.
Maybe.
He
No,
goes,
probably not. Just one of us, maybe.
Yeah, Darth. Sacrifice Darth.
Dude, why are you trying to get
no!
We worked so
As
hard.
everyone looks in your direction instead.
Like, why are you trying to dirt? We worked so hard to ingrain this trust.
Yeah, my character knows nothing about Darth.
I don't trust him.
Yeah, he's a duergar.
In your
Yeah, you're a goblin. You're
I'm
way
a
less
dragon.
trustworthy. We're both
You
untrustworthy.
say that like a dragon is more trustworthy than a goblin.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Like
totally.
in most well, I guess if it's a metallic, it's probably trustworthy.
Like he looks around, and you could swear like his eye starts to practically meet yours, and then he starts to turn away and then limps off. And after maybe about 5 minutes, you don't hear him again.
Oh, I felt like Alright, Pippin, Frodo, and Sam with the swing race.
Frodo!
Wow, that guy was a pussy. You could have fought him. You could have killed him.
Make a performance
I
check.
swear.
Huh?
I told you to make a performance check.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, look at that. 15.
15!
Yeah.
That guy was a pussy! 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 Pussy!
I look at you very calmly. And to save our well, you know, fine, we're gonna be fighting this thing. We're fucking fighting this thing. I'm gonna cast Summon Abjuration just now. Get it out the way. Get it out the way. I'm gonna summon Abjuration real quick. Actually, is this even the right choice?
I was waiting for it! I wasn't waiting for that specifically, but I was waiting for someone to speak up.
So it knows what he is, though. He knows what he is. That's the thing about it. He calls. He listens to that name. He hears it. He's like, "Oh, that's me." Right on cue, man. Right on cue. That's what I like to
Oh my
hear.
god, it can't be better. Couldn't be any better.
Only,
You might as well just do this again.
only,
As it's flying back, I'm gonna cast Hex on it on Wisdom checks.
Okay.
For perception.
And we have initiative.
Alright.
Because I'm sure it flew off, and it will take a moment to get back to us. So I'm gonna take advantage of its distance to cast Hex on it.
I will allow
So I
it.
have
So that's the last thing I'm allowed.
But I'm allowing that one.
It's the range of Hex.
For the distance that is measured,
I think it's 120, but I don't know.
Swindale. Yep, that's everyone so far. 8. And then I guess this is happening. Right, okay. These things don't fuck around or forget.
No.
These
They
things
never
don't
do.
fuck around.
I'll also be holding my shield. Because I want a nice juicy 22 AC.
That thing will say, pussy, pussy, pussy.
I mean, I'm not lying.
I can't believe it, it's great.
It was too tempting.
Right? Like, he couldn't help it. He's so into character, you know he couldn't help it either. So good.
You get advantage on initiative, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was my temporary HP. What did I put up from a max?
yeah,
You get advantage on initiative though, it's fucking
Yeah, I
awesome.
do. Oh, I didn't do that.
You just do that. That's a part of your abilities.
Unlimited just
Oh, 13. I forgot. It's 13, Caleb.
Okay.
I'm not
Don't
used to
forget
playing
that next time.
barbarians. Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a regular barbarian. Is that a regular barbarian?
No,
No.
What?
it's not a regular barbarian.
Is it not?
What
No.
is?
And advantage on initiative,
Oh, I think that's probably what the Tasha's rule probably then.
probably.
Something like that. I
That's
don't
a
remember.
goblin thing. If anything, that's not.
Yeah, that might be racial.
It's not. It's not a barbarian thing. It's not the beast thing.
It's something. I don't know what it is, but you
I
have
was
it.
giving me advantage though. That's what I care about.
Yeah, I just looked over and saw the A next to initiative. I was like, oh, that's nice.
It has to be something else.
Because it could very well be the goblin trait.
No, because I know we have disengage dash or something like that. Disengage and dash.
I mean, you could always see what it comes from. What is it listed on? What is the name?
I just seen A next to the initiative modifier.
Yeah, sure enough.
We'll find out. All right, Centennial.
Oh. My initiative was 15.
15. Elric.
10.
Dirth. It's me.
Oh, yeah, it's feral instincts.
Tyrion.
That's barbarian.
Yeah, so I guess it's a barbarian thing.
13.
13?
Yeah.
It is out of PHP, so it's got
Yeah,
a barbarian thing.
exactly. Yeah, that's not in because it's not in the optional stuff.
You
I
okay?
didn't know that.
23.
23. And the rock.
Yes. It's a 2. We've got a 2.
You're right.
Oh. You're so good at this.
Okay.
I'm amazing.
I'm gonna keep this sound effect going, but I'm gonna play some battle music now. You know what? Let's go boss mode. This feels more boss battle-y. Looking at the stat block. So of course it's not a normal stat block. They're asking me to do more things.
Of course not.
Oh, you can add 700 hit points to it if you feel like.
Yes.
Okay, Yarvel, it is your turn.
Alright, how close did it get to us before we rolled for initiative?
20 feet.
Perfect. Perfect. That makes up for that natural one real fast. Well, first and foremost, there's a 22.
That hits.
The second thing is that there's a natural 20 in there.
HP. You know what? Cool guys don't use HP.
Second natural 20 in there.
Mm-hmm.
On that dice, this is my new lucky dice. It's probably weighted. It's actually the second dice I ever bought. So,
How
it's
much
probably
damage?
weighted. We'll find out real quick. Juicy. Juicy double ones.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine. So, first club was 14. Plus 12. So that's...
26.
My brain had a moment there. So
Yeah.
26. Then the dice. That's...
Oh, they added a new feature to it.
Oh, sweet.
Awesome.
That was good.
Not to the creature, but to the counter trigger.
39. 39 points of slashing damage and I think necrotic damage as well. 39.
Okay. 39 damage. You do 39 damage to this rock.
Rocked its world.
In the middle of these very slippery, rocky, icy steps.
I cling onto the once my shotgun comes back. I cling onto the wall with my claws. Just in case. You said slippery, and instantly I went, "You're right. This is slippery." And I cling, because this is a bird who probably has a buffet its wings ability.
Let's see. Okay. It is the rock's turn.
I told you it's supposed to be a 2. Not a 22.
Yeah,
a
what's
2.
up with that?
You never
He
listen.
made very clear, Caleb, his intentions. That's okay.
Not 22. Dos.
Oh, he had advantage on the perception checks too. That was enough for him.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. He
He
saw
now
us
has
anyways.
normal rolls on them.
Okay, it's gonna go for its talon attack on.
Dirt.
Yep. How'd you know?
Predictive. Caleb's really good at rolling to hit himself.
Yeah, you're right. When I roll a 30, I sure do. 30 to hit? Yeah,
Balance.
that'll work.
It's
okay.
got at least a plus.
11. 11.
That's not fun.
That's fine. Perfectly fine.
How's that not fun?
Ow!
Perfect.
Basically, you only have to roll a 5 to hit any one of us.
And also, the target is instantly grappled.
That's fine.
Sweet.
I'm gonna decent AC.
And then
There's
plus
some monk,
1.
right? He can avoid fall damage, right?
16.
Oh boy, this is so dangerous. It's not even fucking funny.
22.
Oh, he Dirth is dead.
It's okay.
We're gonna need to revive Dirth
No, we're
when
not.
he drops from
You
the
don't-
sky in a couple of
You don't need
seconds.
to.
Revivify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't even have any diamonds, do we?
No, we don't.
Did we not get any in the horde?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. It can go for a beak attack. Why not, I guess? You know what? That seems unnecessary, but I'm going to do it regardless because that's in the stat block.
Yeah, just in case Earth dies.
Advantage,
right now,
but
so-
that's double sixes, so that's still a 19 hit.
Well, certainly.
Okay. What the fuck is going on?
I believe.
Let go of me. Please! No!
Don't let go. Don't let go.
What are you talking about? I need. Oh, don't let go! Don't let go! Please don't let go! Please!
Darth, hold on!
I will fool the rest of my life.
Grapple it back!
I mean, if you don't let go, it will be for the rest of your life. If you let go,
Ow!
if you do slip over,
He is now in the air. This big ass creature's got him in his claws and he's like, no!
Grapple it back, I'm telling you, man. Don't try and contest it.
It's not his turn, it's Xanthaniel's.
what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
So
How high is it?
I give him a small salute.
How high is it? Right now he's around 15 feet in the air.
Alright, fine. It's only 15 feet. I go ahead and use, I guess it needs to make a dex check. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Dex save.
Not the greatest, 6.
Total?
Yeah, they rolled like garbage.
If it could be paralyzed,
Oh, I
it's
could do
paralyzed.
this.
If it can be paralyzed, it's paralyzed. Uh-oh.
That's why I said the 15 feet's not that high.
It's paralyzed. It can be paralyzed.
Yeah. And it falls. How much damage do both of them take?
They're only 15 foot, so
3d6.
And take 6 cold damage.
Or no,
Yeah.
we do 2d6 per.
And I ignore-
or per foot.
Yeah.
How much do we do? I forget.
I did 2d6.
2d6 per 5 foot.
Yeah.
Let me go see what there's.
Is it per 5 or per
HP
10?
Normally, normal D&D I think is 1d6 per 5 foot.
But we do double.
But we've always done double because
Yeah.
D&D makes it feel really amped for fall damage.
Like, we can fall off a cliff.
Because most of the time for players, we've used fall damage more than the enemies do.
Both the rock and dirt.
It's like pushing Yetis into a cavern. Into a
Not only do they
with,
plummet, they plummet into
spikes
the
of bottom.
darkness.
Oh, into darkness.
Oh.
Where are they going?
To the darkness below.
Is darkness there?
Oh.
Wait, where did they fall?
Into the darkness
Below.
below.
As this does.
Is this next to the stairs?
Yeah. As you guys have been climbing very far up.
Oh, the stairs are not connected to the mountain.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been helpful information. But what's done is done.
No, honestly.
Also,
You
it
probably
takes
I
six
thought.
cold damage
Wait,
and I
I thought they were carved into the mountain.
It did say
Let me make
carved.
sure.
It did say carved into the mountain. But
Oh,
at
you
some-
guys are right. Sorry. I said it's carved into the giant. Regardless, yeah. It's a lot easier for my brain to actually process it the way you guys did. I don't know why I processed it the other way. Yeah, you're fine. So you guys technically fall for a good bit, so they both fall. Now we'll roll the damage separately.
And on top of that, he takes 6 cold damage and I
the
ignore
first
resistances.
5-10 foot, you really shouldn't take any damage.
But once you've fallen 15 feet.
You take damage. It's 10 feet is the minimum you can fall before taking
Yeah,
damage.
I'm just thinking.
Would be the maximum you could stop taking damage is about 10 foot.
Well, it doesn't. It's not as bad as it's not. The thing is, you guys were climbing pretty high before that.
Right.
You guys got halfway there, so it is a good amount of damage, just not enough to really kill anybody more quick. But he is definitely bloody, as you guys are both on the floor, as they are both plummeted to the ground.
And that
And
was
it's
my
actually
action.
really hard to see regardless,
Alright, and that was my
to see
action.
what the hell happened.
So they tumbled down the mountain?
Yeah.
Okay, so they hit the ground, tumbled down. Okay.
Yeah.
How far down?
All the way.
And let me just make sure I'm doing the
All the way.
things correct because I don't know if they actually gave me how high it is. For as cool as the scene it is, it would have been nice to know. Oh, 600 foot tall. Huh.
Okay.
I mean, if it was
Goodbye,
15
bird.
feet above the side of the mountain and it fell down into the mountain, was the mountain
not-
made of snow?
It's not going to be as bad because I'm definitely nerfing that damage because that's ridiculous.
Because I'm implying here, Caleb, for your mental sake, so you don't have to worry about them falling 300 feet down the mountain.
Please, yeah.
Is if the mountain is covered in snow, that snow would stop them from tumbling all the way down, possibly if they got partially buried.
In any mountain, there's always going to be flat portions.
Yeah. So it's possible they might not have gone down 150 feet.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Or
say
300
that.
feet.
I'm just going to say they dropped like 60 feet and landed on
Tumbled
something.
down a little bit and hit a ledge.
I don't want to overcalculate or overthink it.
Right.
I just want to. They hit the snow 60 feet below. And then I guess we move on to the next person in initiative.
I guess that's a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for that, because that was going to hurt my brain very hard.
What's wrong?
Tearing. You
Yes.
see Dirk and this rock plummet 60 feet below.
It's until his next turn. End of his next turn.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay. So, how far are they? Did you say they were 60 feet?
Yeah.
60 feet down?
Dirk will be next.
Great.
Sorry,
Thrown weapon like a hand axe?
So, what I do is I beast out,
Maybe out. Okay.
and what you see now instead of my normal thing is I literally just fly slightly down and then I kick off, and as that happens, a tail literally extends from outside of the back part of my clothing, and you see this long dragon tail that I just kind of use to spring off. And I'm able to move half my movement speed as I use instinctive pounce, which doesn't actually eat through my actual movement speed. So I move around 20 feet down,
Okay.
and then another 40 feet down.
Remember, this
but-
is difficult terrain. This one.
He's flying.
I'm flying.
Oh, you're flying?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
And then I keep just basically charging at them, and I coil my tail inwards like a drill,
Mm-hmm.
and I stab straight through this rock. And it has a 10-foot reach, so I use basically max range for it to just hit. Yeah, and I recklessly swing. As I literally I literally look like a drill because since I can fly, I just like kind of spin while I'm coming downwards, and my tail is just covered in barbs.
It's a spike again.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Solid.
And I use Fury of the Small, and plus with my charge, I get. Oh god, this is a lot of damage.
He's
Yeah.
too. You don't even need it. You just need to hit him.
Yeah, true enough. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Jeez.
Sad.
Yeah. Very sad crit.
Oh, did you roll shit?
Yeah, of course.
But it's okay, you had so much other damage stacked on it.
Exactly. So that's 27 points of damage.
27 altogether?
Mm-hmm. For my first attack.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's another hit.
Go for it.
And so it crits because it's paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a little bit better. So it's. Plus 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage.
Oh, and add 2 more to the other damage because I always forget rage.
Okay.
So I guess you can call it 24 basically.
Yeah. With that, just enough that makes the rock bloody.
Okay. As I literally just keep spiraling into this creature, just drilling straight through it from the back. And, yeah, that is my turn.
Okay.
And I just go, I'm tearing you apart, motherfucker!
You can hear this thing whelping and crying as this thing is getting overwhelmed.
He chose, he
And
sealed his own
actually, that would
fate.
be a good time to do.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Gotcha.
Scanning roll. Well, that actually requires me to make a
Sounds
scan.
so much cooler. I'm sorry for this. Oh my God.
Let me read the numbers. That's what next rolls against the creature of advantage any time that it hits. As its attack rate is 10 feet. Basically, any attack this way.
Mm.
Who's next?
One
But
second.
I still don't get
Who's
the
next?
advantage on the.
No, 1 second.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
7 damage strikes, strength.
As you drill into this thing, you guys hear defilers. I will show you the true strength of the Ice Queen. And you guys see a familiar face show up. This is the first time, T-Ring, you see Auril show up herself. And she shows up in what seems to be her original owlbear form.
Oh, she had it down there.
A diamond? You're funny. I'm just gonna quickly put a picture in and be done with it. You guys have already seen this picture before, but I wanted to make a quick one that way you guys can see it. And I don't have to go searching through the entire book to find this picture. So,
Oh, it's on the front cover, so.
true, but I still like showing pictures. If you can see her standing there. If you wish to proceed this fight, I must fight alongside my friend. Be warned. Death awaits those who defile my isle.
I'm a virgin.
Do you guys wish to continue initiative? Before I continue, I'll give you guys a reaction or a talking before I continue initiative. As right now it's stalled.
He attacked us first.
This is very true. And I'm also still, you know, kinda.
This is your isle? Oh,
The imp never said anything about that
sorry.
bad tourist guide.
Sometimes you see an isle, you have to go to it.
I wanted to make him one of your ice statues. You see, he deserved to be a statue.
You're so beautiful. Uh-huh.
Right.
Honestly, no idea how this ended up being your isle. I heard about an island in the sea of moving ice that had treasure all around it, and
You
I
can
saw
go
a
on
giant school at the
one
top
date.
with giant steps. I knew I had to go to the top.
One day. And me
I
and you
mean, there were giants here. They had
by
treasure.
ourselves. I'm a dragon magician.
Now, if you let us just go get the treasure and leave, no problem. We won't defile your isle anymore.
No, mm-mm. I'm
Just
imagining.
all I have to say.
Cool. I'm fine with this.
That's a funny joke.
But punishment must be laid out.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Death.
now I have to ask.
Fuck! This thing off me!
I'm trying.
Before we get too hasty, we have encountered each other a few times now, just a few. How about we let bygones be bygones this time? I mean, you have killed many of my friends already. Can we just let this one go?
I can knit you a sweater.
Roll persuasion.
Maybe advantage because I can knit her a sweater.
No fucking way.
Dude, I make the sickest sweaters.
No fucking
I make the sickest sweaters, bro.
26?
26.
Is that with advantage?
I'll let him go.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
No advantage.
With the sweater.
But the sweater.
The sweater.
There's Dido.
She
Not
doesn't
in
like
touch by a
sweaters?
sweater.
What?
She goes,
What a granny issue.
I'll let him go. You let my pets go, I let your pets go.
Wait, which one?
I let him go. Okay. Let's let the pet go. So she can let our thing.
Just give it a second. It'll wear off.
I like uncoil my tail and I take my drill out of him.
Eventually, the bird.
Thoughts.
And she climbs on top of the bird. Everlasting winter must continue.
Yeah, it's so cool here.
So, it seems as though I must speed up the process.
Yep.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Have fun with it. I'm here for the treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your treasure. I'm sure you'll be able to live throughout this entire winter. See you soon.
Bye.
She flies up into the air, and you guys remember, like, a few days ago, her putting a plague on this land. She goes up, and she makes another one happen today. As she makes everlasting winter across Icewind Dale for another time. And another day that you know Tim Towns is not expecting. And she moves forward.
I thought we wanted to kill her.
Yeah, I thought
Do
that
you
was the
think we
plan.
can take her right now without eliminating her main source? Like, I understand. We have fought her before. What do you go there? Where you this? Okay, so.
No, he literally wasn't there.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
he's completely
There
aware.
wasn't
Let me
there
tell you
and
a
he wasn't
valiant.
there.
Let me tell you a valiant tale. A great tale. So
Oh, dragon flesh and ice cream.
we managed. You remember the tales of us slaying a dragon? So we did kill.
He
the
was
dragon.
there for the dragon.
Oh, he was there for the dragon.
Well, when we first encountered the dragon on the ship.
Oh, no,
He just wasn't there when
that was true.
what happened.
The dragon that we first encountered, we killed. After we convinced it to help us fight Auril. Unintentionally. But intentionally somehow at the same time.
He was so close to being different.
With the dragon helping us, we managed to have her shift forms into a higher version of herself 2 times. And she still was not dead. With an ancient white dragon helping us.
So we need to get bigger.
I do not think we would stand a chance as just a group of 4.
And
But-
why are we here?
Did you forget someone?
Because I'm hoping eventually more adventurers will
Oh,
answer the
yeah,
call,
you.
and somehow we will find
Yeah,
items
spirit.
that will diminish her power and force it where she only stays in the little owl bear form. owl person form, which is much more magical. Because we killed her in that form. And then she came back, stronger. And then again, stronger. Or maybe, eventually we'll get strong enough to be able to kill her in the third form, so she can have a fourth.
As much
Or we
fun
could
as that
just
sounds, that doesn't sound
kill
fun.
her pet while flying, and they both plummet to the ground.
Look, I thought about that, but I couldn't do it.
Can
Too far
she
away.
fly?
I don't think I can do enough to that bird at this point.
I mean, I'm sorry, my ice prison. It's not go that far.
And I'm sure the ice doesn't affect her.
But it affected the rock. They would plummet together.
See,
But she also looked like an owl. And I don't remember if she could fly. I think she did, for all my memory serves.
So
The
she's
dragon
really,
fight was very tormenting.
She's really weird. She's flying a bleeding bird. That's kind of weird. Like, she's really weird. Anyone else found that weird? Weird.
Nothing happens, but it echoes as you are a very loud person.
Yeah, I'm a goblin.
So
Thinks he's a dragon.
Yeah.
I think for the time being, as much as I want to kill her right now. Are there any statues around when I say this? I'll make sure there's no statues around when I say this.
I mean, you guys are still technically
On the stairs.
stairs.
Yeah.
Near the stairs,
So-
so you're fine.
As much as I want to kill her, it may currently be beyond our ability.
That's impossible. We're the best we can be right now.
if you say so.
The best can be current.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's kind of the same thing I just said.
There is still room for runners.
I'm at the peak of my abilities. I'm already a master spellcaster. I can't get any better than that.
But you seem really good at clawing things, and I feel like you could improve in that aspect.
You're right.
Like your spellcasting abilities,
Flawless.
lost for words.
True enough.
It unimaginably good.
I've been told this before.
Honestly, leaves me flabbergasted.
Please, enough praise. I'm going to blush and turn red. And breathe fire. Who knows? But what do we do then? This is impossible. We were just fighting her baby and we could barely do that.
Oh, I think we could kill
No,
her.
I'm sure we
Darth
could.
may have had to make sacrifice, but you know, it's just Darth.
That would have been a wedding.
You can see him out, just kind of climbing up the stairs. And as you said that, like he's like right there, just climbing things. I heard that.
I look
Right up to the wall, motherfucker.
I look
Just
very
going
kindly go.
Girl.
I look very kindly go. I was hoping you did.
I kind of just I cover Dirt's ears so he doesn't have to hear the conversation.
Thank you. Oh, get your hands up. Oh, no, he climbs up knowing that his ears are on his shoulder. Take your fucking hands away. What the hell? It's so sticky.
Oh, there's blood on it.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's not yours though, or mine.
Cool.
So she was talking about me being a virgin. How did she know?
What?
She said she wanted to defile me.
No, she was saying we were defiling her isle.
But
Oh.
by killing her,
Defiling her out.
Oh. That's different.
I mean,
yeah.
depends on how you look
The truth. I'm at a loss for words and ideas. So what? We go around, we kill things, and we get stronger somehow? That doesn't make any
No.
sense.
at it. We come here, we get items that allow us to attack her main hideout, where she is actually stronger. But in her main hideout, there are a lot of magical items that could help us kill her.
So while she's off doing the little dance, we should probably go in and see what she has.
Yeah, she's already doing her dance.
She's doing the dance.
Let's explore. We're only halfway up the mountain.
I start flying because I'm
Darth
tired
is a
of,
little bit farther.
I'm tired of all this walking.
I've still got life in me, motherfucker.
I used the rage. On one turn. Jeez. That is
Nice.
terrible for a barbarian.
Yeah.
Solid work.
Man, that was a wild fucking encounter, though.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I expected the rock to have better decks.
Bro, I expected it too, but apparently
I
the
don't.
rocks.
They're really thick. They
They-
probably don't have a lot of maneuverability.
It does. It has. It literally has 0 decks,
Yeah, that's what
but
I'm
it has
saying.
proficiency in the saving throw, which is like a +4 for it.
Hmm.
So I would imagine it would too, but like apparently no.
They probably have a very high con, especially
High
this
con,
one.
prosty, high strength.
All his other stats are pretty good, in all honesty. Besides
an
intelligence, but
overaller.
that made sense.
But hey,
Well-rounded.
I wouldn't think we'd have much wisdom either.
Usually,
we probably
creatures do that.
perception.
Yeah.
Plus, they're more instinctually based versus
Being a hunter, an
Yeah.
avid.
exactly.
You guys eventually climb through the rest of this isle to a place, a
Called
fortress
Kokomo.
that's within it called Grimscale.
Woo!
I'll show you the player version.
And
of
meanwhile,
Grimscale.
the imp is perfectly fine, untouched, unscathed, not a hair on its head hurt.
No, it doesn't say.
What has it been saying this entire time since we met Auril?
Wee, death, death.
Sweet.
This is not a concern that we totally almost killed the rock.
No.
I don't care. It seemed like it's probably, from what you can tell, something's wrong with its head. Clearly.
Oh, we knew that from the beginning.
Oh yeah. Lesser restoration maybe.
Greater restoration fixes
Really?
madness is.
But I mean, I'm not gonna suggest it as a character. I wouldn't have a reason to.
Plus, you need components for greater restoration,
Yep.
and I think it's 5th level spell.
At least the fifth.
I think it's a
So
6.
right now, just focus on.
Not only does the guy have luster,
I mean, this is actually one of the better maps now that I'm
Lesser
looking at
restoration, I
it,
think, is a.
because it
level 2
actually is
spell.
pretty clear on
What
everything.
is.
Thank goodness, because I was gonna get very frustrated if this was annoying like Sunblight Fortress as much as I love it.
5th level spell, greater restoration.
So this map is very easy to understand. It has literally a scale of what each level is on the bottom right, and then literally I will literally tell you what each room does. Literally to the bottom left is where the entry level is and the entrance to Grimscale.
I see what you meant by like if they fell, they would fall a lot farther than you think because it's not like carved into the mountain; it's carved on the mountain, the staircase.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking in my head. But I can totally understand where you guys are coming from too. That's why it was like a lot easier for me to process that too. My brain was in both places.
Yeah, because if not, that they would have been.
Yeah,
we
that's
know
death.
Jirth would be dead.
There's death there. That was death.
Yeah.
Yes,
And but he also wouldn't have done what he had done,
Yeah, if that was the
Where-
case.
knowing this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have sacrificed Darth like that.
No.
I mean, I might have.
Well,
I would get a lot of
we
reprimand.
might have also asked the question: is the bird currently hovering above the stairs, or is it hovering above the abyss?
Yeah,
Right.
that too. Because I didn't even think about that. Regardless, we're at the entrance. The steps end in front of a double door made from slabs of ice with dragon skulls and bones embedded in them. Carved into the lintel is a single word in the dwarvish script. Easy to say, he goes, Grimscale.
I knew
You know.
that. I didn't actually know it.
Yeah.
Well, if it's Dwarven script, then yeah, I can understand it. But if it's
So
Dwarven,
you guys can follow this pretty easily,
Dwarven
right?
script.
On the map version, like bottom
Yeah.
left.
it's really
Yeah, it's actually a really good map as far as the maps that they've given us so far.
Yeah.
So clearly you guys enter where those double doors are. And as you do, you guys enter what seems to be this area. A feast hall. It's the first thing you guys see. In the middle of this immense hall stands a 30-foot tall, a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide, 10-foot high dining table carved from ice and surrounded by a dozen blocks of ice that once served as chairs. Wooden braces against the west wall hold a pair of 14-foot-long bugles made from hollowed-out mammoth tusks. An ascending staircase of ice in the southwest corner has mist rolling down it. And clearly by looking at this, you can tell that immediately that this was previously owned by frost giants.
Oh yeah, I knew that coming. I mean the stairs.
Pretty
Leading
much.
up to the place.
Straight up.
Giant ordeal.
So, you guys want to look around this place, or you guys want to try to find another room? As you guys are pretty much in the centerfold area here.
It's just a dining room, so
Yeah.
I don't expect much from here. Might be a painting or two.
I'll check the two doors off to the side of this room.
Is there any signs of?
Is there signs of life?
Yeah, literally was.
Let me see.
I have to ask. It was just
Let me
like
make sure.
before we're just like walking around willy nilly, like she
Yeah.
might not have the place unguarded completely. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna have.
It's a pretty safe bed, you know?
Okay.
But that's
I like
that.
That is so much better.
And that's a roll a investigation check for me. Whoever wants to do it.
I will. Sure.
1. Plus
Ooh,
one.
plus one.
We
Oh,
don't
that's
have
nice.
intelligence-based characters, do we?
8.
No,
8.
we're not
Yep.
smart.
I can try. I think I've got
You-
better.
like-
Some of us are wise,
Not smart. We
but
ain't
we're not smart.
I have a 13 intelligence.
I got a 15?
I have
you
like a
15?
13.
I
I
have
think.
15, yeah.
Oh.
I think I should actually have a 16, but oh well.
Actually, roll for.
Well, I've got
You're our intelligence guy for the moment.
Yeah, I have an 11.
I rolled a 5 on the die.
Yeah, he didn't roll much better anyway, so.
Yeah, I got 8.
I got 7.
Wow. It looks as though it doesn't look like, from what you guys are looking around and seeing, it doesn't seem like it's inhabitable, or at least if it is inhabitable, they haven't really fucked with anything in a long time.
Okay.
This shit is old.
And as you open the doors on the left, this long rectangular room is strewn with pieces of rotting wood and rusted metal, the remnants of giant weapons and weapon racks. A rusted out helmet size for a giant lies near the black wall.
I give it a little nudge. Oh. It's a giant problem.
Do you think we could? No.
What?
You quickly find out in that
No one's
room,
gonna have the money to
nothing is
buy it.
salvageable here. This is literally what it tells me. Nothing in this
I mean,
room
there's
is
no
salvageable.
need
metal.
for
I
it.
look at what's
It's
left
valuable
of the
metal.
giant weapons, and I
Yeah.
guess we'll have to steel ourselves against this kind of thing.
Wait. Hold on. Guys. Louis Lightsword. He might have money.
Who?
Exactly. Mr. Louis Lightsword.
What about
The
him?
one who gave you guys the cubes.
Yeah.
He
Oh.
might actually have money.
Right, but where
Just a
did
matter of hunting him down and whether or not he stayed in Icewind, knowing that there's no money here.
True enough. Oh no, he went to Orsterna. Ah!
Yep.
That bastard.
I know, right?
Trying to make money and not help out people struggling through Icewind
He goes and he whirl hops.
And
for his
yeah,
own charity.
Once a businessman, always a businessman.
True enough.
We would have given him so many paintings
So many
and
paintings.
other useless
things.
things.
Useless.
Ugh.
Useless.
But really great if you could sell to rich people,
Yeah.
which there aren't any.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I take it you guys are looking through the room next to it after that?
Yeah, that's what we gotta do, man.
Yeah, we progressed through.
You look through, and what you see is this is the most bizarre sight ever.
Okay.
But you guys see what seems to be
Debatable.
Exactly.
what seems to be a very, very tall and old frost giant that is sitting with his great axe in front of a tall door in the far wall. The giant wooden stool upon which he sits creaks under his weight as he stares what seems to be like into the abyss like this.
Hello. Hello.
It's alive. Huh.
I wonder what he's
I
guarding
go,
behind that door.
Ask the imp what he's here for, if the imp knows.
I'm gonna look at the imp and point at him.
He not dead. Do not disturb.
Do
He's
not
still hurt.
disturb sign.
He's still hurt. Unless you want death. Death's fun.
But he seems to be guarding something behind the door.
He need heals?
I think he's just old.
Oh. Oh no. I'm never old. I'm never old.
One can only hope.
You look pain. You look painful.
I just realized how great and how mean that actually sounds. Yeah, I hope you never get old.
You would live to get old.
Also cannot hear. He's deaf.
Oh,
But he still can see. So if he find you, he might hurt you.
How stern does his gaze look across the room?
Oh, pretty good, I'm sure.
It's pretty good. But then there'll be random moments as you guys are staring at this for a good bit. Just to make sure that he doesn't do any weird random movements.
Right?
He will do some random movements, like, you know how like old men do, like find something, go, ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh.
And goes back to rocking on his stool.
I would knit him a sweater.
But it just seems random and sporadic because you guys are saying things and nothing is happening.
We need devil sight.
the door.
well, I mean, there could be something really valuable behind that door.
I'm gonna be honest with you. $10 says
I like this
it's
guy.
completely useless.
But remember, we thought we were going to
He is
like,
probably guarding
find stuff.
a closet of a fair giant maiden's attire.
Ooh.
It's a wardrobe for his maiden.
Like a war maiden. Or a war priest.
Yes.
That's so cool. He's such a
And
nice
it's
man.
completely useless. Because in my experience, if there's something really powerful guarding something, it's completely useless.
Like the
You know,
ghost.
I haven't had that experience, but I'll trust you.
Okay.
Yeah, he's more
So-
experienced than us.
The dragon was guarding paintings
Mm-hmm.
and jewelry
Mm-hmm.
and cups embroidered with gems,
Mm-hmm.
That's not all useless. You could sell that for good money.
which are useless in Icewind.
Ah, yes.
So what you're saying is
Stay here for me.
So what you're
But-
saying is anything left out in the open is the useful stuff.
At best.
But
What if it's a giant golden hammer?
Mm.
he could be guarding what we need to actually kill this
You're
guy.
fucking right.
Oh yes, the,
I mean-
the book and the orb.
Personally, if I
I forgot all that
was to
shit.
design a place like this, I would put the most valuable thing here and put a really powerful enemy in it that is completely avoidable. Just so it's the last thing the players attempt.
Damn.
Alright,
Is it
so we
like
explore
tiny?
everything and then we come back to this giant.
Well, that's the plan that most people would go with. I think we fight the giant first.
Wait, you said
Okay.
avoid him. Then you said fight him after suggestions were made. Look,
Wait,
who are
I
you?
have an idea. What if I freeze him and then we just walk by?
It's nice, giant.
Uh-huh.
And
He
You're
likes
right.
ice.
It's not like he can be avoid paralysis. Probably not. Being entrapped in ice is different than being unaffected by this.
Oh no. He's so
Oh,
old.
thank God he's dead.
He's so stupid and old. Look at him with his stupid mouth. He's probably
I have to
drooling.
ask, is there anything in the room near the door?
I
I see that.
Which
Even
door
though we're not even looking
I love
at
No,
him.
we are, or the door that he
love
is
him.
guarding?
Whoever he is, I love
The
him.
door that we are
Yeah,
by.
he's that guy. He's the NPC.
I want to know, and it's going to be for a great reason. I want you to know that this is
okay,
the most
okay.
ideal thing. It's just,
Okay.
We're gonna chuck something into his eyesight?
Catapult.
no, I'm literally going to move it like 2 feet to the right and see if he notices.
Let's just say that there's a barrel nearby.
Okay. When he's kind of just gazing for a moment, I'm gonna reach in and try and slide the barrel to the right a little bit, and then go back out of the room.
No reaction? Okay, sweet. That means
I
you can't
might
hear.
want to wait till he shakes out of it for a second.
Yeah.
So I think we take advantage of the barrel.
Oh,
We all hide behind the barrel, and
oh
whenever
my god.
he has a spurt,
Oh my god.
we stop behind the barrel.
We're doing the. We're the
Metal Gear
mouse. We're the
Solid,
mice.
baby.
We're the mice inside of the
We're,
the lab rat.
You ever
The
play?
lab rats.
You ever play Sly Cooper?
That's
Yes.
pretty good too.
Sly Cooper.
Or Metal
1.
Gear Solid.
Metal Gear
Like when
Solid.
you're inside the little. Oh my god.
No, that's pretty much kind of
Yeah,
the
We're the cardboard box.
This is James. This is
There's
literally.
literally a mechanic in Sly Cooper. I think 1 and 2, maybe. I don't remember if it's all 3 of the original, the good ones.
The giant stock story. This is just kind of like this a little
Just
bit.
you,
Jack
you
and
literally
Beanstalk?
just pop out the bottom
Yeah,
of the barrel
I'm
and
trying to
walk,
think
and
of
then
that,
stop,
Yeah.
and then walk, and then stop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's great.
You know, that might be effective if there wasn't 5 of us. in one
Or
room.
we'll get just 5 more barrels. 4 more barrels. Problem solved instantly.
Caleb, I call upon the action, the plot point. to have enough barrels.
We have them for a reason.
To have enough barrels for all of us.
And as the scene pops up, it goes, "We don't have enough barrels."
Barrels that can slide without making any contact with his eyesight. No, I'm kidding. That's a little bit too much. But just enough barrels for us.
Okay, barrels.
No.
Ideal use of plot point. I agree with it wholeheartedly.
Me too.
Yep. I mean, it's not like obvious. We need to have like something that's like in the middle saying plot points. That way, it's a reminder. Because
Oh no, I've been
it's not,
thinking
it's
about
not like
I've been
it has
thinking
nothing
about
to do
it
with
the
you
entire
guys.
time.
It's just I don't even think about it. Like
I've
it's
been
something
thinking
we
about it
don't
the
think
entire time. Like, when is a good moment? Just pop it.
When we have a really dumb idea that might just work.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, there's
I,
barrels for you guys.
I take roll one of the barrels out of the room, pop the bottom out, find the little cork that they usually use to cork the side of it, poke it out so that way I have an eye hole, and then I put it on top of myself and look through the little eye hole.
Let's do this for all of us.
You each get one.
Yay! Yay!
And I go, at least we don't have to worry about being quiet, you know.
We
That's
should
at least-
move along the wall so it's inconspicuous.
Agreed.
Definitely inconspicuous.
We'll move exactly 1 step at a time and just take it real slow, like,
This
just
would
to
be
be safe.
so fun.
Question is, how are we gonna open the door? We'll figure that out when we get there.
Oh, yes, we'll figure it out.
I just go,
Imp. He opened
Yeah,
door
yeah,
for
we'll
us.
get the imp to do
Yeah.
it. In.
I point at the imp and go, hey, point at the door.
Yes.
He doesn't want to
Yes.
mess with the giant. He doesn't want to be
Yes. I give him like multiple. Yes. 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 Yes.
Just pull up both shotguns. Oh, I also comprehend languages. Again, ritually.
No!
What was the giant say?
Yeah, you could randomly hear when he goes.
I mean, he could understand.
Yeah, he can
Yeah, he can understand too. When he randomly says stuff, he goes, "She left in the right wing and then never fall to tomorrow's case."
Okay, sure.
totally totally not insane.
No. Man, this guy's got it all.
There's an axe that's fallen between my friend's cheeks, and when she dies, it'll be tomorrow's. What? What's I saying again?
This guy's got it all.
Who's there? I swear, if I see someone, I'll fall back in my chair.
And then ignore them. heavily ignore them.
How old is this guy? Whoever he is. They got a whole thing for him. I didn't even know this thing was coming up. This is great.
Caleb, it's okay.
Actually,
I used a
I can
plot
open the
point
door.
for him.
Mm-hmm.
It's important, trust me.
Oh yeah, you can.
A hidden step.
It's enough for him just to open the door and go back into the room.
Mm-hmm.
So the door behind him?
Yep.
No,
When we
No.
get there.
Oh, just the door in general.
the,
We're the door behind him. We plan on opening
Okay.
without him noticing.
Hidden step
That's
is,
what I was
is a long rest or short rest?
I think it's short.
Well, he hasn't used it.
I haven't used it at all.
And you don't have catnap equipped, right?
No.
Dang it. Catnap is so useful, dude.
With a breakable vest,
I mean,
it's
it's
short.
so
I
round.
don't think warlocks get it.
It would be OP for them if they do. It literally
It
would
is
break
short
them.
rest.
It's fucking great. I love this
It
thing.
would literally break them. completely.
Wizard, bard, sorcerer.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand check for me. I'll give you advantage on it since you used an ability.
You need to get the feat, bro.
It's a third level spell as well.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get like first levels, right?
For magic initiate, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only an 8.
Even with, let's see. I doubt it, but let me see. Even with that, you nudge the door open and you can see him just still doing his thing, just and you're back in the barrel. What day is it?
See?
It's time to drink.
Don't say it.
You can't hear it.
Anyone know where the end is?
It's right here. Totally not us.
That kind of talk.
Yeah, we just all marching file. I'm second.
Yeah,
Because you
where is
should
your
be
marching
first.
order? Sure, yeah.
So I
Right.
think you should be first because you need to do the thingy.
First, second, third,
Right.
fourth. I'll leave the back.
And
Oh, and third.
go ahead and roll some stealth checks with advantage because of the plot points.
Well, he only gets disadvantage because of his armor making noise.
Yeah.
So would he just roll advantage regularly?
Since he's
I'm just
deaf.
allowing him to do advantage because he
Yeah.
already used an ability anyway.
Okay.
So I just allow advantage on it.
Oh, darn.
26.
16.
Still bad? I'm trying to give you a bone here,
No
bro.
way.
I know. I
way.
appreciate it. I got a 5
Oh, my god.
on advantage.
Look, you're
I got a 1 and a 4.
You need to like reallocate your dice set.
fucking-
Like buy
This
new dice
character's turned
set.
into like
I had to
so
do
silly very
something.
quickly.
Buy new dice.
Find your first dice set.
That always works.
So group wise, what did you guys get?
I'll go at 26.
23?
16.
16? And
5.
we. I'll even have Dirt help. Let's see if it helps. What makes it worse?
Right? Dirt, don't fail us now.
I mean, he's still a rogue.
It was the
Exactly.
With expertise.
Should be.
True.
See,
He
that
didn't
dice-
shove that in.
That's a
Okay.
natural 1, but it's
Oh,
20.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has expertise.
See, that
That was
went
with
up really
advantage?
like you went to this.
Oh, true. I didn't worry about that. That went from a 1 to a 19.
There you go.
He's good.
Yeah.
And everything was.
So you guys are looking to shut the door? Oh wait, how are you guys looking to do this before I explain the scene?
We open the main door, go into the room, and then get into the door behind him.
Yep, I got that part.
We opened that door.
And then we go inside and leave it open. We don't give a shit.
Okay, you just gonna leave it open?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might close it behind us.
Okay, I just
Like,
want to know
we,
the
we,
details.
we won't like fully shut it where like the latch clicks,
Yeah, because we don't know if it opens from both sides.
True, I get what you mean.
but
Yeah.
just so that he like wouldn't.
Yeah, well,
And so we can partially hear his random spasms.
Right.
mhm.
And if Aurel's back.
Well, you guys do notice that you guys do make it through the door, and it seems as though, like, group-wise, you've been fine. Even though you do notice at points that, even in his barrel, like, you can still hear him, like, shaking and rattling at points.
It's not
just
quite big enough.
randomly hitting things, but guy's deaf. Can't really hear. So,
Slamming into the back of another of Tyrion.
like, there is a moment where, like, he really bangs into something, and you're just like, what the fuck?
I'm just like, the second I hear it, I just instantly drop the barrel and sit still for a second.
And I just go,
Are you okay?
As you guys make it through the door.
Is the barrel too small?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's okay, we're almost there.
Meanwhile, you're wiggling after you can't lift it through it, you have to just push it on.
exactly.
You're just constantly pushing this side.
Meanwhile, I'm a freaking barbarian.
You're just not tall enough.
No. I'm a ripped goblin.
Just can't pick up the barrel.
I mean, you
No,
guys
it's not that
can't
he
reach it.
can't
I know.
physically, you just can't reach it. It's too short.
If he has to lift up an edge, yeah, you can lift up one edge.
Just to get out from under
True.
it.
Exactly.
Tip it onto himself, easy, no problem.
You guys notice that as you guys kind of slowly shut the door a little bit, you guys notice that there seems to be some treasure in this room.
See, I told you. Put the thing that the players really want in the first room and put a really big enemy in front of it, that's totally avoidable.
Investigation checks.
That's better. 21.
Hey, 6.
21. A6.
17.
You find what seems to be a random statue of Thurm, a evil frost giant god. You don't know that's what it is, but you just see a statuette of a
That's
creature.
specific. Hi.
Very
Would I recognize him?
Roll a religion check.
No. Dirty 20.
Yeah, you would know exactly who this is.
I know who he is. I don't know. Does 15 do it?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Oh, because
It's a pretty high check.
I lived amongst the gods at one point.
Oh, you're pretty cool, dude.
Yeah. Until I fell.
With that group check, you guys notice that this place has 1,350 gold pieces.
Wow.
I mean, did you count my 17?
No.
Is there suddenly slightly more gold?
You can use a plot point.
No. There is not.
Can I use a plot point to add a just a set of robes that look really fancy?
Like archmage.
Like an archmage might use.
I mean, he might use it, but
And
doesn't
the rest of
mean
it
that it's
is
powerful.
this. The rest of it is this. This is
Oh,
what
this,
it's-
I like it. I like.
Impressive, but worthless.
That's what it says.
And gold rings for giants are basically head crowns.
They're big, yeah. Massive rings.
Nice.
You could wear these rings as a crown.
Or maybe even as a necklace.
Or a hula hoop.
You just hear. I was there, I swear I knew it. I knew it, Will. I knew it. I'm just tired.
No, I have to ask. Does the alchemy jug have anything special about it?
Oh, do you have
It's
that?
a jug of alchemy.
Is there
Does it
anything
have
in
a
it?
chemical in it?
Oh, like already preset.
It says that it does not have a preset thing in it yet. So it's just
So it's just an
glove.
alchemy jug. You can
Yep, you
ask.
can
You can
kind of
ask it for
put
whatever
whatever.
you want
Yep.
inside of it, especially mayonnaise.
Wait, is this a magical item?
Yes.
It gives you a gallon of whatever liquid you want.
Yep.
Potion of healing.
I think it does actually have one.
It has a set. A
Yeah,
set.
Non
Like a,
magical.
yeah.
Non magical liquid.
Mayonnaise.
You can get
It's one
beer
of the
for free.
Yeah, free beer.
And
Free
mayonnaise.
beer.
It's not guaranteed amount.
Is it not?
It
That
is.
was
It's
gallon.
1 gallon of wine,
Yeah.
12 gallons of water,
Oh, okay.
salt water, 8 gallons of fresh water, 2 gallons of vinegar, 1
Mayonnaise.
quart of oil,
Yeah, that's why
gallons
Emily kept saying
of
about
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is
1
a
gallon
thing.
of
Yes,
honey,
it is.
1 whole gallon
Jesus.
of honey,
Because you would need
Who would
that.
ever use that much honey?
Don't talk about poop.
Winnie the
like
Pooh.
that.
4 gallons.
If you had a character
of
that was
beer.
literally Winnie the Pooh, yes.
Oh, it is half an
Why
ounce
would
of
you
basic
have that,
potion.
Oh, is it?
Half an ounce is 1 potion.
Oh, poison, basic poison.
Oh,
No,
poison.
Basic poison, not basic.
I
That's
don't know
still
why I read that as
Why
potion.
would that be
Retired.
an alchemy
It's
jug?
okay.
You really like understand.
And 8 ounces of acid.
I think it changes according to what you want it to be. So it could be as tiny as a potion vial or 12 gallons, as big as a barrel.
That's cool. I like it to be comical, like it's always just huge.
And then there's just like this tiny droplet of poison in there.
Exactly. It's just
You're just having to try and pour it out.
exactly.
Just be like, all right,
Like imagine trying to sneak that in and trying to poison the
The Prime
the
Minister or
king.
something.
Yeah, you're at a formal
Aha!
event just trying to pour this giant jug, just
Tapping
get,
the back, like slapping the
get this
back.
tiny drop of poison out.
half an ounce.
Accidentally pour some mayonnaise in.
No, this wasn't meant to happen. It's a gallon too. A whole entire gallon of
There's
mayonnaise.
2
actually
gallons of
a
mayonnaise.
spell that would work really well with that.
Create water?
No,
No.
it actually manipulates and freezes water.
Control.
Shape water.
Shape water.
Oh
That's,
shit.
no. Oh, one that's more in depth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Probably a non.
I mean, I can freeze water in a 5x5 square. How much is. how
Is
much
it
water?
investiture of?
It's almost a meter cube, a cubic meter.
Because
So that's a lot
investiture of
water.
whatever element usually has like some stuff to it.
No, 5 foot cube is more than a cubic meter.
So yeah, Caleb.
Yeah.
Is,
Two, 1.5 cubic meters.
Yeah.
is there any like cool stuff aside from all the
No,
random
that's-
stuff?
that's
I don't
it.
even know.
No, I know, but think
That's,
about it.
that's all that was in there.
Okay.
He put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
There was a
Oh yeah, you don't have yours.
Yeah.
4 gold-sized rings for giants, a giant-sized shield made of a white dragon scales, impressive but worthless, and an alchemy jug. And the rest was gold.
If you froze them, if you froze the water,
I'll shove all the gold, silver, and copper into the bag of holding for now.
Randomly he goes. I bring it up again. He goes. The vault downstairs. It's got shit in it. I should probably take it. Nah, it's bones. He leans back in his thing.
Oh, it's so old and stupid.
so we don't keep the shield. I think we leave the shield.
I think the shield stays. I look at Tyrion and go, those are real dragon scales on that shield.
Who would do such a thing?
I know. What if you took them and go, added them to your
I will. And when I die and become a part of the army thing or whatever, I can be really cool.
Also trying to encourage you to put on white scales which will blend into the snow. Much easier.
Instead of the red scales.
I'm thinking of using it as a snowboard instead.
A snowboard, oh my god.
Hey, it's a quick travel down the mountain.
Exactly.
That's true.
Literally, that's what Terry's thinking right now.
Just snowboarding down the mountain.
Exactly.
I don't think we can even, it's a giant sized shield.
No, you can't use it. It's worthless.
I can just like, barbarian strength it up and just like
And get it into the barrel to where we can sneak past this guy with inside the
Exactly.
barrel with a giant shield inside of it.
exactly
It's
for one
literally-
turn.
Literally bigger than the barrel
For one
itself.
turn.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we really wanted to take it, we have a bag of holding, but still.
It won't fit in the space of the bag of holding.
It's more than 5 foot by 5 foot. I mean, it's still a giant size, but it shouldn't be more than a 5 foot
it's probably huge. Like, it's probably the size of their palms. So, because their hands are probably the size of a human's at least. Maybe
Giant?
half a human.
What are you talking about?
Crush hands.
Crush hands?
Increase
Huge
standing
creatures.
water.
They're 15 by 15. They take them a fit, for combat sakes, I think 15 by 15
Yeah.
square. Cute. So their hand is as big as your chest.
Usable.
I feel like it's bigger. I don't know.
It's huge.
Well, think about a hand that's as big as your torso.
Still big.
Yeah.
They're pretty big.
And then
So here's what we do: we pour it on their head, and as it's pouring onto their head, we cast that spell.
Exactly. And you use Mage Hand to do it.
So they have a secret plan that they're doing, like right in front of us. Like it's so just.
I mean, I already know what their plan is.
So
So there's a spell called Boreas Breath. You freeze standing water in a 20-foot cube,
Standing
Or-
water, it can't be.
or running water in a 10-foot cube.
Makes sense.
Centered on you, the water turns to solid ice. The surface becomes difficult terrain, and any creature that ends its turn on the ice must make a successful DC 10 dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
But that's a self cast, not a touch cast.
It's a touch.
Is it a touch?
It's a ranged touch.
That is.
But
That is
I also have, now I have distance spell, so I can turn a touch
Touch
spell
into
to a
range.
30-foot range.
Okay, make stealth checks.
Alright.
All right, time to get back out.
25.
6, 17, 18.
Are we at advantage?
Yep.
Okay.
Advantage.
Do it. I mean, I got a natural 19.
If it's
So
advantage, then it's 23.
I have to ask:
I actually got a 17.
were there any golden horseshoes that could give me an extra life in here? Gotta ask.
Yeah, I mean, those are funny. Were there any diamonds, actually?
You already have 9.
Creatures that are partially submerged.
You're not wrong.
Strength.
Do you really need another?
Were there any diamonds?
While
Killer?
restrained this way, a creature
Dang, she got everything but a diamond, bro.
at the end of its turn.
Yo.
Just strength saving throw to get out of it.
Mhm.
I guess, right?
Creatures that are fully submerged
Whatever.
in the water when it freezes become incapacitated and cannot breathe. While incapacitated this way, the creature takes 2d6 cold damage at the end of its turn. The trapped creature makes a DC 20 strength saving throw after taking this damage at the end of its turn, breaking free from the ice on a success.
See, there has to be some kind of save that they can do before being fully
You
submerged.
guys successfully go past this guy. Go past this old man.
I think because it requires a lot of setup in a very particular situation, and it's a
touch spell.
it's also like a 10-foot to 20-foot cube
Mhm.
of just frozen instantly. I could see it being one of those things that there's not really a way to save against it.
Yeah.
You guys keep going after
No,
shutting the
Say
door
same
on
thing
him.
about fireball.
And you get to the end of the area where you see scattered chunks of ice, the remains of a door, lie on the floor around the opening where the door once stood. 6 slender gargoyle-like creatures made of ice squats on ledges 20 feet above the ground that protrude from the wall of this semicircle chamber. Near the back wall of the mist that blanket the floor flows down a staircase made of polished ice.
Did we go in the elevator?
And he goes, and you see the your little imp friend go.
I believe you 100%. treasures down there. He
Okay.
wants us to go up. Let's go up.
Let's go down.
That's the easy way. Come on. If you want to get to the cutscene, you go down. You want to get all the achievements and all the side quest stuff, you go up.
Okay.
I'm just being sorry.
What does all that mean?
Tired Chris is just gone.
No, you're good. Are you gonna go up or down?
Well, going up is gonna get us killed, so we should go up.
Yeah.
Sweet. You guys decide what you want to do.
Look, I say we go down last.
Okay.
Like we planned to do with the first room.
We don't even know how long Oriole's
We got
gonna
enough
be
money to
gone.
last us for a while.
Yeah.
Just from the first room.
Yeah. Sorry.
Obviously, there's probably magical items in the bottom room,
And it's also the items we probably need.
so we go there last.
Exactly.
But we don't know how long Ariel's gonna be gone.
I look at you.
She told us we could get the
There
treasure.
you go.
She was going to punish us a little bit for beating up her rock, but
Yeah,
I mean, I told her exactly what I was here for. Treasure.
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
we didn't say we were gonna go in her home and take all her shit.
I mean, I thought that was kind of obvious.
I don't think she thought that.
Oh, no, it's totally obvious.
I
I
only
didn't
told her
even
about
know
the
that.
ships,
I mean, we're climbing the stairs.
but
She could have presumed, and if she didn't properly presume, that is her own fault.
okay,
Okay, she'll accept that answer.
Yes.
Okay,
all right, but
And we will present her the gold we stole from her if need be.
but we could say we got it from somewhere else.
Exactly. We stole only copper from her. 7,800 pieces of copper.
Exactly. And just so happened her vault is gone, and we happen to have just about the same.
Oh, no. I don't know what happened with that. All I have is this one small bag and all these copper pieces. Nothing of significance, like a magical item
Or cookies.
or text
Or cookies.
or cookies.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Specifically oatmeal raisin.
You can have
I
any wish you want.
mean,
Yes.
chocolate.
No. Oatmeal
Chocolate.
raisin.
Your chocolate.
Pure
Cookies.
chocolate? No.
Mhm.
Because we need to say, fuck you. And your chocolate, so we get oatmeal raisin. Because I expected in my heart that you were a
Oh,
fan
no,
of
no,
chocolate
no,
chip.
no crying right now. No. Come on, you made the weirdo cry.
I'm just not normal.
Oh,
The
weirdo.
saddest dragon I've ever seen. You know what you could do? You try casting a spell to turn the oatmeal raisin into chocolate.
You're right. Right. I'm satisfied to be fucking.
well, the interest of getting this over quickly, we should go up.
Agreed. That way we can die quicker.
Huh?
As you guys go up as you go up, the semicircle room has a forest of icicles hanging from its ceiling, some of them as much as 8 foot long. Against the curved wall to the cell stands an enormous throne of ice, decorated with carved images of winter wolves and mastodons. Across from the throne, on the north wall, is an open doorway.
This place must be lonely as fuck. There's like nothing here. There's a guy, old man downstairs. There's this weird imp that keeps bothering us. There's
What if we
nothing
go through
here.
that doorway?
I go through the doorway.
We go through the doorway.
Either one works.
Yeah, this is very true.
How do I die to you?
Oh, there's just a scene for that?
Are you going back up?
I know that the stairs up lead to where that rock sleeps now. I wonder if it has kids. We should steal its eggs.
True enough. Just to insult it.
What are we gonna do with its eggs?
Throw them off the edge of the cliff.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, they'll never get to grow up.
Kill it.
Yeah, they'll never
Kill
get
it
to
till it's dead.
grow up. Exactly.
But maybe it
Yeah,
has.
actually, we don't even need to throw it off the cliff. We can just throw it off the battlement right here.
Right?
You
Yeah,
guys are
we
literally
could,
looking at what seems to be a throne.
Mhm.
Oh.
I avoid the throne completely.
Yeah, every time
There's
you
going
touch
to be
throne,
a ghost
or
s-
poison.
that is going to come out of that, spawn
Mhm.
on that throne.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
just
come
spawns.
anywhere near that throne.
Yeah, you activate the cutscene that triggers the.
I will pull out
yeah.
like a little. I'll pull out a crystal and kind of use it as a magnifying glass, if you will, to try and see if there's any inscriptions on the throne that's important from a distance, like across the room.
Mm.
That's it.
Just so you don't trigger the event, right?
Yeah, I want to trigger the event.
Yeah, it makes sense actually.
I know that the pull range of this boss is probably once after I enter the room, so.
I mean, this is the area.
The icy crown encircling the fortress doubled as a battlemented rooftop. Each prong on the crown extends 40 feet above the roof line, and the prongs have 10-foot wide gaps between them. Situated in the middle of the roof is a nest almost 30 feet in diameter.
Is there anything in the nest?
Not at the moment.
All right. I go back downstairs.
This was great.
Elizabeth warning fireball.
You don't do
As
anything?
someone who does not have either of those,
It's also, it takes a long time. You know how long it takes to repair Calico Warden?
what's the cast time of recording? Is it an hour? I don't think it's that long.
I think it's an hour.
I know it lasts forever, but
It's an hour.
it is an hour.
So you don't do anything with the
Oh, no.
crow's nest?
There's nothing to do.
Yeah, no.
I had a bomb and like a whole bunch of other things to trap the hell out of the thing. Sure.
I make an investigation check. There's stuff in it.
Oh, there is stuff in it?
Oh.
There just wasn't a creature.
Oh, I knew that. Auril
21.
off in the distance.
21?
I
You
got a
notice-
22.
22?
Got 6.
You guys notice what seems to be
I got a 7.
a 5 foot tall, 150-pound egg.
Do you mind throwing that?
Like we were talking about.
Yeah. I go pick the egg up.
I feel like this is a really, now that I've actually thought this through, I feel like this will piss our Auril off, and especially the rock.
Yeah, do we want to wait to do this until after we kill them?
Yeah, after we kill.
Okay.
We'll come back and do this.
Meanwhile,
Like our search through all these, in killing of all the ghosts in the pirate ships, after we kill Auril.
As you pick it up, it starts to move a little bit.
We may not be able to wait till after.
We get it
I
now.
feel like it might be getting ready to happen.
Ooh, we can raise it. We can raise it.
It does my ton of instincts. Oh my god, we're gonna do
We could let it
this.
imprint on one of us.
Mhm. I was like, take me.
Who the fuck would imprint on this thing?
You're big.
No, you know the term of when something is first
Hey,
born.
hey, you're big.
The first thing it sees, it
You're
imprints
fat.
on, and it goes, "That is my mother."
Yeah.
Right, so
turn
how
fat.
long do
Oh,
we
get
think
me
we have?
away from this.
Not long, because it's already moving.
Either we eat it, we kill it.
How long do you think we'll be gone?
If Mama knows that this thing's getting ready to hatch, not very long.
But she might not know.
She will be back very, very, very shortly to be checking up on this egg. We don't have a lot of time to make a decision.
We eat it, we
We
throw
either
it.
take it with us now, we destroy it now, or we're going to have a baby rock on our hands.
Is anyone proficient with nature? You're proficient with nature?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not proficient.
I am proficient with nature.
Actually, I am proficient. Well, yeah.
Anybody who has proficiency with nature, go ahead and roll a check for me.
Not very 20.
thanks to TV, probably.
Oh, maybe.
Dirty 20 nature.
Something that always freaking happens.
Yeah, I mean, like it's right there. It's gonna happen. I expect it.
You got a dirty
Oh.
20.
Happens. A dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay, you recognize this as not a rock egg.
Oh.
Well,
You just know that it's not a rock.
it doesn't appear to be a rock egg.
be Oreo.
Maybe.
So here's my first question. Is it a dragon egg?
It could be very well be. It is that size.
But I thought dragon eggs were usually the color of it. What color is the egg?
Seems to be of a silver nature.
Silver?
Yep.
If it's metallic, it's definitely a dragon.
So,
But I know that as a player.
literally based on my since I was talking about dragons the whole time, literally, I'm basing my background off of what I rolled from my Origin of the Beast.
Right.
I was devoured and killed by a dragon and reborn
Wait, when did you make this?
because I picked the primal beast path of
Yeah.
The-
I get that. I'm just asking.
yeah. This was basically kind of like actually after reading it in the book.
You kind of made it that way.
Yeah,
Okay. So you were devoured by a dragon.
yeah, and I was reborn again. Basically, I was still a freaking goblin, but I have this shard or the piece of the dragon stuck inside of me that essentially killed me.
Okay.
Would I know anything about this? What I'm looking at, but
I'll let you run a nature check as well. I mean,
Okay.
your intelligence is 0, right?
oh, definitely
So
8.
You know nothing.
I'll
I
give
mean,
you
not-
this.
Actually 9, but yeah.
I'll give you this. You know it's a dragon egg.
He's a dragon.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No, we're taking it with us.
Oh, I know.
Oh, this is no longer up for debate. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were about to throw a dragon off the cliff.
I'm just not real.
As you guys were doing that, Dirk ran around and grabbed the other stuff. He grabs what seems. I'll post it in chat, but then he points out there also is a wooden chest covered with bird shit.
Ew.
Oh, I will break that shit open. No fucks given.
Yeah.
I'll kick that fucking lock off and kick the chest open.
I can lockpick it if it's locked.
It would require a dex check.
I
So
have Thieves' Tools.
I will just fucking kick the hell out of that.
Yeah.
21.
I'll
Same.
take two wrenches and just do the classic double wrench technique.
with the help of your friends, you manage to
Beat the
break
crap
off
out of
the
it till it
thieves'
opens.
tools, both of you guys. And inside the chest are
Giant explosions.
random things.
Yes,
The
I
17
love
glyphs-
Random things is always the
The
best.
17 glyphs of warding that all had magic missile.
Especially when all these gems and zirconium and all this stuff, none of it is in diamond.
Nope.
Intentionally. Fuck you. You're
They
not
just
getting-
really want us to make sure it's
You're not
permanent.
getting a 300 gold piece diamond that easily.
They just
Come
want
on, we know
permadeath.
what you want to do.
Did anyone write in this story at all? One diamond. One
Not
diamond.
yet.
I
You
hope
had to
there's just,
find it.
after you beat Auril, her hoard contains one 300 gold piece
Exactly
diamond.
one.
No, even better.
And it's
After
half-
you
it's
beat her
half
and
of
there's
one.
no more
I'm sorry,
encounters.
at
they're
250 gold piece diamond.
all- No, they're only diamonds.
229.
Your
299.
whole hoard
It's not gold, somebody can buy it, but it's diamonds.
Yeah, just nothing but diamonds.
Yeah.
So you're just stuck with a hoard of diamonds.
That's a
with
nice
nothing to do.
scroll.
That's it.
You
Haha.
could just buy stuff with it.
Oh,
There's-
yeah, it
Who's
is.
not gonna
There's a
accept the
scroll of
diamond?
mass cure wounds.
You're overpaying for everything.
That's fine.
What level is last year wounds?
Pretty high.
That's higher than 4.
I think it's
I've
fifth
got
level.
That's all we
Well,
have. That's our currency.
mass healing word is 3rd.
Because I know there's a.
It is a 5th level evocation spell.
Yeah. Because I know there's a chance you fail it if you can't technically cast it. But you can still technically cast it if you are a lower level.
1, 2.
I think the
Minus
DC
two.
is 10 plus the
First scroll.
Sorry.
Or
3,
spell
4,
level.
shut the door.
First scroll.
Alright, so there's 3 things that are
If the
worthless.
spell is a higher level than you can currently cast,
Yeah, you have to make a save.
you have to make a save to
Mhm.
cast it. Or a spell check.
But it also has to be in your spell repertoire as well.
Yeah. But you have to be a cleric if it's a cleric spell,
Yeah.
wizard if it's a wizard. Yeah.
Well,
So that would be a spell that I will have access to eventually. It's
Yeah.
just it's one spell slot higher than what I'm allowed.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so we use all these items for our spells that we
Definitely put
can't
that in your
cast
inventory.
that we have to
Mhm.
ask.
There you go.
Because we can't tell them.
There you go. See? You got the picture, man.
Okay, so now you have a what seems to be a dragon's egg.
Yeah.
The dragon's egg, though, guys, that was useful.
Hashtag dragon eggs.
Yo, we'll have a silver dragon in no time.
Exactly. And I can
How
speak
long
to
does it take for a silver dragon to grow up?
10
Well, it's a
days.
wormling at the beginning, and wormlings are nothing to laugh over to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
But it is funny when there was an ancient dragon that was dying to Auril, though. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
was
something
funny.
to laugh over.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. Maybe it's useful after Auril. Who knows?
Who knows?
You know, it's
But
like
I
it's
think
just
it
like
takes
with
a couple
Pokemon.
years. I think it takes definitely a couple years for it
Master
to come
Tune
down.
Metal.
Yeah, because actually the
Juvenile.
This would
There's
be
a
I'm just gonna
Word.
say, as you guys
That
keep
has-
going
Oh, I
down,
actually have that spell.
Wormling,
Yeah.
Wormling,
What's her name?
juvenile,
3?
young, adult, mature,
It's
ancient.
out of
6 stages.
Midgars.
yeah. Deep magic does.
Alright, but how many days until it hatches? It hatches.
That's actually a source. I actually pulled that spell from.
I don't know.
Wait, what do we have to do with this?
Keep it safe.
afterwards, you guys keep going down towards the base level again, ready to go downstairs, and you guys head downstairs. Now, this is the complicated part.
The gargoyles?
So it only takes 100 years for a dragon to reach adulthood.
Sweet.
How about juvenile?
26.
You know what we
Young?
can do?
16.
Oh, so it's young and then juvenile?
Yep.
So if we get a ghost to attack this thing long enough, to
But a wormling is nothing to laugh over anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Especially silver.
It's metallic, so it's good in nature.
You
It's
guys go
naturally good in nature.
downstairs, and the staircase descends into a vaulted chamber. A 9-foot
Nugget.
high railing with sculpted ice hugs the staircase as it descends into the chamber floor below. The stairs is smooth and gentle. A walrus is as big as an elephant is having a grand old time rolling and sliding on the ice, paying you little heed.
the hell? What? Why does she have a walrus? Why does she have a walrus?
All right.
Is it actually talking?
Yes, that's what you hear.
Why
also a
does she have a
particularly large
walrus?
walrus.
All right, man, this is kick ass.
Hey,
Woo!
sir,
Huh?
sir.
Whoa, brother, what are you doing in here, man?
Hello, how
No,
are you doing?
no. I don't know if I should allow you guys to do
We
that.
come to excavate this place to make sure it's up to par.
Up to par with what?
Code.
Oh, brother, there's no code here.
Yeah,
I was here
only-
for a reason. I'm
listen,
guided with the magical
I just
gift.
I put my hand in front of it and said,
Listen, Auril sent us to inspect this place because she said you've been doing a bad job, and you might get fired.
Deception check.
Can we have not the goblin doing deception check?
3.
I'm sorry, and I'm gonna look at him very seriously and go, my friend here is really bad with words. He does not know how to say things properly.
Is that not how you say it in common?
Yeah, even I'm a walrus, and I know that guy's a liar.
It's not a lie, he just doesn't know how to say things properly. See, the actual situation is it's not that she wants to fire you, because that would imply that she would be using fire magic.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to put you on ice.
Oh, sorry.
That'd be kind of awesome though, because I get to roll around and shit.
Yeah. So,
Ice that's a little bit lower than what you are right now.
Yeah, brother,
So-
that's right.
I don't think you should.
No.
the thing is she's actually wanting to improve your position.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes,
Hold
Oh,
on,
so
I
he
just
wants,
like.
he wants to get on ice that's above him.
yes. So,
Ah.
because Auril has put more thought into, I'm sorry, what's the name of the place that we are trying to get into after this?
The city?
The
That's
city.
We're just gonna call it the city. right now.
She wants you to guard the city instead. She has realized your potential, and we are here to replace you.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say those words instead.
He misunderstood because replace usually means that people get fired and you're
Yeah.
not doing a good job. He just only heard that.
And also,
Forgot that the part about you actually getting a better position.
my main
Roll
language
this
is
up.
dragon.
22.
He goes, I don't really care. In all honesty, I'm just going to roll around, but I can't really let you guys go through regardless of whatever the fuck you're saying.
I mean, we're here to guard the place. We need to know what we're guarding.
You guys got a fish?
Yes.
You have a fish.
I have a frozen fish, yes.
Give me a fish, we got a deal.
Okay. My friend, here you go.
All right, brother.
Say goodbye to Sam.
It's grotesque.
I just thought he was going to hug it.
I looked very confident. Of course not.
What is kind of creature
He was
is
tearing
this?
it apart.
It was his enemy?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, so freaking good. All right, I'll give you any information that you need, as long as you can let me
okay.
roll around in the ice.
Okay. So, as we are going to be guarding this place, I see we are surrounded by 6 alcoves and 6 doors.
Right, 6 alcoves and 6 doors.
What do I need to guard in particular?
Tunnel to the north end, before the tomb of a frost giant queen, who died before the Frostmaiden took control of the island.
So
And the
passionate.
tunnel to the south, brother, leads to the vault, where servants of the Frostmaiden store the treasures of their faith. And also, if you enter the vault, you must pass 4 tests. Each test reflects an aspect of the Frostmaiden:
What?
cruelty, endurance, isolation, and perseverance.
How many have you passed?
Yeah, the tests lie before the 4 doors that lead away from the room.
Answer me.
Huh?
Is it part of the evaluation?
He doesn't need the evaluation, he's getting the job.
I don't like you.
I don't like me either.
So yeah, that's the information I know. Let me wait.
Alright. We have to prove ourselves worthy of guarding these vaults, so we must pass these tests like anyone else would to enter them.
Like cruelty and
Thank you for your time.
isolation.
We are going to do our much needed task
Yeah.
of passing the tests to make sure we are worthy of guarding this place properly.
I say he goes first.
Yeah. Me too.
What?
Do we point at?
Cruelty? You think he's gonna be able to do cruelty?
Yeah.
That's the point. He goes first.
Yeah.
Me?
He goes first.
Him? Oh yeah. I can see it.
See, we need to know
Sure,
what happens.
yeah.
With
My
my
only- Whatever you guys decide to do.
Good luck.
I bravely walk in.
The cruelty?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the first test, right? So I gotta pass it. That's how it works.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Hello.
As you guys head to this area that he points out, the walls of this oddly shaped room are edged with elaborate panoramas of winter scenes. Set into the back wall as a door inscribed with a large snowflake. A single word is carved into each one. Easily, you go to the area which is the test of cruelty. Okay, since you decide to go in by yourself, your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp, instead holding fast against a raging blizzard.
What?
You see your friend disappear as he goes to the store.
Oh, it was nice going.
Well,
I think we pass. He dies. We don't care.
Cruelty.
That's actually probably it. You guys just, you let me go in there. Cruelty, that's it. That was it.
well,
You let him go in alone.
It appears we have to follow.
No. He's dead. That is the cruelty.
Well,
He's dead.
but then we can go forward, so we have to go.
Well, there's other rooms that we can go to then.
I mean, like, legitimately, you guys do what you want to do. If you guys want to do them individually,
I'm gonna go off and check the old ice giants.
Okay, we do that. We'll wait to see if we
so after a little while, as you guys are talking, as a door shuts.
We missed our opportunity, but
Well,
we'll see if he comes back.
I hope he lives. I head towards the ice giants'
Yeah.
old rooms. On the north end. And I'm waiting for his valiant return.
Valiant indeed. Okay.
Okay. Valiant indeed. What a warrior.
I did. I went in a
If
man.
the door
I came out
opens
a man.
and he doesn't come out,
Okay.
he did
Tyrion.
well.
Yes.
After you see all this ice and shit. Okay.
Let's hear it.
You see a camp. I mean, you're at that. You see the camp.
Okay.
It's just a general campsite. It has no sled dogs at this camp. Seems to be abandoned. You're not dreaming.
No, I know. I'm pretty much figuring that I'm here. I don't have a reason to believe that I'm dreaming.
You looking around, you do notice that you have what seems to be a symbol of the Frostmaiden. Now, noticeably on let's see, playing number has a tiny glowing above you. You just notice that it's above you. It's like a video game.
Like an indication. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just go, okay, I'm here to pass the test.
I don't like that already. I don't like that. I don't like that.
You might want to start looking at a new character.
I got this, dude.
I'm so sorry.
I got this.
That's a character like, oh, he went into the darkness. We have not come through the darkness, gentlemen.
I'm here to pass the fucking test. Hurry up.
What seems to be a human guy
Oh.
that's wearing seems to have like barbarian tribe clothing on.
Okay.
Big brown beard, basic black hair, and he kind of walks towards you and he goes,
Hello.
"Have you seen the chieftain?"
Yeah.
Good news. Where is she?
Over there.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
Oh.
17.
With disadvantage.
Yes, I rolled 2 double 17s.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? Okay.
God.
As much as that is valiant, he still rolled a 19. And he goes, "Who are you?"
Oh, hello. I haven't formally introduced myself. My name is Tyrion, all-powerful wizard.
Goblin.
What the fuck did you just call me?
You're a goblin.
I rage and attack.
You rage and attack? Okay.
Recklessly.
Well, it's good to know how this going.
Hey, he's just being cool over here.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 to hit this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
Alright.
He is a barbarian himself, so he also rages and roll for initiative.
Alrighty.
Actually, no, worse. He's a fighter. He does not rage.
Okay. Yeah.
He just looks like a barbarian.
Exactly. Yeah. That's 19.
19. Okay, you go first.
This time I use tail form. So a giant tail comes forth between my my clothing, and I go for a tail strike, and I said it was a 21 to hit.
Ah!
So it's a what? D to D8 with a tail. So that's yeah, that's 12 damage right there.
Gotcha. He goes, guys, grab him.
Okay, and then I go for my second attack. And it's a 20 to hit.
Okay.
That is 11 damage. He's still up.
Yes, he has. He's challenge rating 5.
Okay.
Let you know that one.
I then back up.
And at this point, seems to be 6 more people appearing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I back up fully.
You have fly speed, so
Yeah.
even more.
Exactly. And I fly up into some distant trees. Is he doing anything, or is he just...
Let's see. No. What are you doing now?
That's... Was a bonus action my...
Yeah.
a part of my, before I attacked, or before initiative, or...
I'm just allowing it, yeah.
Okay. I then... bonus action hide, then while I'm in the tree. Yeah, I fail.
You fail?
Oh, these, 8. They'll have to roll 8 or higher, or have a passive, at least. Okay. And yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Where did it go? It attacked me for no reason.
Guys, help! Help me find that creature. And they start to go and search for you.
Okay.
And at this moment, you notice that there's around 18 more that appear.
Okay.
You start to become surrounded.
I fly up.
And that's where
into
we
the
end
air.
the session.
I was like, I'll just fly up into the air.
Everyone's
They have
tired.
arrows.
I would rather end the session.
Yeah, understandable.
I'd rather let people go to bed.
Interesting.
We
little
went
scene.
pretty far, or pretty long today. We got a lot of stuff done, but I would rather have people
Sorry.
go to bed.